where we last left off, you guys found the what were those guys' name? The people that were getting you. I know this is my own adventure, and I forget the names. Uh, but the
Twilight.
celestial white dudes. I don't know what they are. They
Dark Star, I want to
Holy Order of the
say.
Stars. The Holy Order of the
Okay.
Stars said, "Hey, you may learn more about this orb if you go to this tower." They said the tower. They don't know if the tower was where it was made or where it was held for a while, but there was, definitely something to do with this tower. So you head off into the mountains, the Illicar Mountains in Tamir, and you start going up this tower, and you've had some difficulties. And since then, you have now gotten on to like the third level of the tower. The stairs do continue up, but currently they are blocked off.
Right, there's some sort of energy barrier, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
so last time you had to deal with some golems to shut it down, and now it's you look at some sort of crypt.
And what session number are we in? Do you know off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, I do not.
Okay.
I will look.
1, 2, 3.
Adventures. Dragonlance. We are currently in session 3.
Thank you.
That's right, you guys are level 4. No, that's about right. Okay. Yep. Really? You've only had 2 sessions? Is that right?
I'm counting four. I'm counting
I feel
four
like this
sessions.
is the 4th, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have as well. Because in my notes, every time we start a new session, I put session.
Oh, man,
Yeah, that's
okay.
exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
Except
so
my notes are no longer there because I died.
Oh, I keep my notes in a WordPad document.
Oh, I keep them inside the game system itself.
yeah, it says session 4 is on. Maybe it doesn't update properly because when you asked last time of the last game, I said it was a session, and then later on it changed the session number.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's maybe because we're currently in session 4, it doesn't understand. I don't know. Maybe it's the. But yeah, because you must have had 3 sessions prior. So okay, do the things.
All right, I'm going to examine this door.
It's a gate.
I'm going to examine this gate.
It's a gate.
Okay.
You believe it is unlocked and easily latched open.
Okay, it's open. Who wants to go in first?
Are you asking me if I want to go? That's what I'm actually hearing.
Okay. As you head in, as expected, of course you saw this coming, some spirits rise from the graves. But they're different kinds of spirits. And I will put Merlin right after Teak. See if I can kill another familiar.
Battle has begun.
Ooh, already. Oh, good start.
Damn it. Oh.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Why did it put you as unconscious?
Because it took 39 hit points off. It crit me.
Why did it not put you unconscious?
Oh, I have no idea. My sheet shows dead or unconscious.
It does?
There we go.
Okay. I just put it on. So, because I
Okay.
thought that was weird.
There's the text
It
for
is
it is
your
also
turn.
weird.
The text?
In chat, it's like
Oh yeah,
brackets PEM, a whole bunch of
the XML tags or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. They do updates. They fuck up the game. What can I say?
Oof, this is gonna hurt.
I would agree with that.
All right, that'll help though.
Yeah, but bad rolls, and I don't have any spells left.
It's
We
not
might
doing
we
the,
might make a decision now.
The card says it's supposed to make a DC 14 con save, though I don't know if the motivation's not working.
Correct. These are adjusted rates. You're not having to
Oh,
make the con saves.
Phew.
Since I finally have holy water. All right, I don't know if I need to do this round, but I'm going to do it anyway. Goblin disengaged, so I can go over here.
Oh, thank you for throwing that on me, Eek.
Well, I figure you don't have a lot of hit points. And Merlin is going to flap around and try to distract this one right to Bo's south to give Bo advantage on his first attack.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Look at that.
Oh,
Why?
look at
Why
that.
did you end your turn?
Make ready, your turn
It was
comes.
just kind of muscle reflex. I didn't
Okay.
expect that to happen.
You're no longer unconscious.
Okay, well, I will. And I get my action and everything
Yeah, it's
too?
the beginning of your turn, so you still have
Okay.
your whole array of actions.
It's. Can these spectral beings be walked through if I happen to be disengaged?
Find out.
All right. Well, I will stand up and bonus action disengage and see if I can walk through at all.
Well, even with disengaging, if you try to walk through them, they're going to try to kill you. You're fine.
Oh,
Yes, you walked through them, and you didn't die.
okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and escape this way then. I don't know if he's gonna get any sort of attacks.
No, you disengage. Going
Yep.
through the wraith
Yes.
causes it to attack you, but other than that, they don't get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so yeah, so
Because
he
you
gets an
disengaged.
attack. Oh, but
Because-
he missed. Okay, I see. now.
Do you remember you used half your move to stand up?
Yeah. If I need more, I'll take the action. That's fine to dash.
Then how did you
Oh.
did you do bonus action disengage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah, I said cunning action. Sorry, yeah, bonus action disengage.
Okay. Because yeah, you obviously needed more move than that because half of it
Yeah.
was doing it.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Got him.
Merlin.
Huh? It's not auto putting the
It is your
death on
turn.
people. Weird.
It is your turn.
Ugh, that's not good.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
go through
it's just
walls.
bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
See you guys.
It doesn't put you in automatic
Oh.
unconscious. God damn it.
Maybe we should
It will
address
be
it.
your turn next.
Alright, for my action. Bonus action. Oh.
I applied the healing.
Okay,
Not
so
remove
here
the
we go.
condition.
No, it isn't, and that's what I'm trying to look at right now. And I see that they added something to MIDI QOL and they default it to off. So That's really annoying, so I will change it to... Tell me, is it add effect when hit point equals 0, and it gives me all the choices, because of course when you go to 0, you're going to be frightened, right? That's one of the
Yeah,
conditions that you're going to
of
have.
course.
You're going to be frightened. Fucking hell.
Most people are scared of death.
Is it safe to end my turn?
It is your turn.
That's a
Okay,
yes.
you're still prone, so I'm going to put you back at prone. Alright, I think I fixed it. Who knows?
I don't know, guys. I think we should run. Run.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Make ready.
Oh,
Your
thank you for
turn
missing.
comes.
So I'm disengaging and running down the stairs.
Are you rolling down the stairs? Somersault?
Just running. Just running. Here's
You
my
want to stand
stand.
up?
And disengage is my action. And whatever, down the stairs.
Okay,
It is your turn.
I'll put you over here.
Alright.
How come it didn't auto do damage on this creature? Fucking hell. I love it when I change shit. This is why I'm starting to dislike Foundry. I won't lie. It's starting to really bother me. This type of bullshit. Who knows what's going to work? Wait a minute. I'm supposed to take damage first. Okay, I'll just do it manually. This is pissing me off. Is it a wisdom save?
Con, I believe. Con of 14.
Con?
2d10. Yeah,
Okay, and how much damage?
2d10.
And it's radiant, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Where was I? Attack.
Hitting me for 21 points of necro by
okay.
the looks of it.
Hey look, I had the unconscious thing correct.
Yay!
It is your
that
turn.
got fixed.
Well, I just fixed it, so yes.
Sorry, I was pleased that your fix worked.
Got it.
So, sec. Death save. 1 to the good. End turn.
For the guy that just moved out of the moonbeam, can I roll for his damage?
Oh, right. That guy moved out of his move beam. Right, go for it. Con save. So half of 16, which is 9.
8.
Okay. Can I drag bow?
As an action, you can grapple bow. He will not be able to do anything about it, and then you can drag him down the stairs.
All right. I'm going to take my action and grapple him.
Yep.
I'm going to use nimble escape as a bonus action to disengage. And I have 25 left, so I'm going to go. So half of that is 12 and a half. 5, 10. I'm going to drag bow down there with
Okay.
me. I'm that far plus 2 more feet. And
It will be your turn next.
hopefully you can get out of there, Zephyr.
Zephyr's
Yeah.
safe.
Is it possible to jump over from?
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna jump over to here, cunning action, disengage.
I thought you
He's
were
gonna
going to
head
jump
down
over
this-
and head down the stairs.
Yeah, he's gonna head towards the bottom of the stairs, but he's gonna keep an eye on Raz. He's not gonna completely leave the field. vision.
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck there, but there we go. Okay. So kind of like, right here or something, looking up to make sure as
Sure.
I get out.
It is your turn.
Hopefully.
I will flicker that.
Flicker. Causing it to miss. Okay.
It is your turn.
Phew.
You are next.
I'm gonna use, for my bonus action, I'm gonna use Misty Step and just Misty Step as far as I can to the bottom of the stairs.
All right. I will end the encounter then. As you guys have
Run away.
Run away.
I'm glad that we learned from our mistake.
Can we revive Bo, or does he have to roll death saves, or can we automatically revive him?
Oh, that game. Oh, it's my favorite game. Does any of you have a healer's kit?
No, but I mean we can
Remember when
stabilize
we were
him. I meant
supposed to buy?
stabilize. I rolled a medicine check.
Did you get a 15 or higher?
You can see it. I can't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you succeeded.
I also have some magic, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
You
All
succeeded.
right,
You
let's
stopped
go
him
make
from
camp
making
outside
unconscious.
and long rest. I don't think we can go back up there tonight.
Oh no, yeah.
All right.
Go on.
I will advance it to dawn and add an hour.
So we can just do a long rest.
You can.
Let me see how much. I'm gonna use my last 10 gold pieces and summon Merlin back, so I don't have any more incense. And he's gonna die in the first round. I'm pretty sure.
Hey Teak, you don't happen to have extra holy water or?
I've got one vial which I need to cast. It doesn't. It doesn't. The way I've always played, you have to have the holy water. But it doesn't take the whole vial. But I don't think I can split it unless Darren says we can split it in half and you can use half of it
No.
for your spell.
All right,
No, it's got to have.
never mind.
You guys just finished going through shopping and stuff. There's no excuse.
Okay. If you think if you were going to cast protection from good and evil, I could give it to you, but then I couldn't cast that, and I would change my spell lineup and cast something else.
No, don't worry. I could do radiant damage. I just have to concentrate on it. So
Okay, yeah, then I'm probably better off concentrating on protection from evil because I don't need to concentrate on my damaging spells. And I'm going to put that on Bo because he has less hit points than me, and that's really hard to do because it's me and I'm playing something with a D6 hit die.
Should we go take care of Bo's hit points?
What do we have to do?
I thought the priest of the stars back at our house was able to.
I think that's an unknown. If you guys want to head back to check that out, I mean, that's up to you all. But I didn't. We had a scroll of raised dead that we used to bring me back. So
If I remember correctly, we're pretty far from our house. That's a long journey.
yeah,
I can take maybe 2 hits from, I believe it was 6 spectral sentinels.
Yeah.
Even with rage on, they're doing necrotic damage, doesn't matter. I only have 16 AC. And Bo, how many do you think you can take?
I currently have 36 hit points. Thank you for
Oh.
my negative temp. Or
So
my negative max.
Less than 2 there. He'll drop on the second hit. There's 6 opponents, so maybe I don't know, a different plan. It's not the ogre talking.
Um,
Well, you have smites left, right?
yeah, I have all my smites now.
So
Hey, Darren,
Mm-hmm.
we're in the area where all the elf clans are, and my background is such that they all sort of respect me.
Even when you're running
Um,
around with the goblin. Yep.
yeah. So,
I can cast myself if
do
necessary.
I think that they might have a shaman or anything that could help Bo with this situation? So we wouldn't have to go all the way back home?
That's a possibility.
So I'll suggest that to the party as an option too. Maybe like a
Alright.
day or two travel.
I think that's worthwhile.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go find some elves.
All right. Go look for some elves. All right. I will need Zephyr to make a survival check with advantage. Because they kind of wander around a bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely find a trail of some of your people.
Okay. Well, I'll point out the trail and say they're this way, and I'll start following it.
And if we get really close, I'm just going to stay back and hide.
Yeah, well,
That's
you and me
probably
both.
a
How
good
about that?
idea.
I'm just gonna walk around with my hands above my head.
Okay. Um, Let me get back to this for a moment. Okay, it'll take about 2 days to find your people. It's getting into winter. And they do, they greet you in the whole elf tribe way, probably screaming at the sky and slicing each other's wrists or something. I don't know. So, but
Sounds like a fun group.
yeah, this is, I think, the Tiger Clan that you've come across. So, how do you want to approach your shaman to see if they can do it? I mean, it's
Yeah.
you have a goblin and an
Well,
ogre with you, and you want them to heal a minotaur.
yeah. Per my background story, I'm from Falcon Clan,
Okay.
and um, my mission for all of the clans is to investigate the world. So I explained to them I'm exploring a mystery, and I've picked up these outlanders, and we need assistance to uh, unravel this mystery. And I explain all of the uh, um, shoot, now I forgot their names too. The Order of the Night, no, Order of the Stars, no.
Yep.
Yep, Order of the Stars, and uh, I'll leave out the part about the orb though, and just say that I picked up this brutish minotaur, and he's good for a battle, and I need him at peak performance to do my mission.
Okay. Go ahead and
Are you
make.
speaking Elvish, by
Yes,
the way?
I am.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Go ahead and make a persuasion with advantage.
I have my sheet up.
Okay. They will have to prepare for it. Like they believe they can remove the curse. They're going to looking at the they have to look over the minotaur
We
and
are taller than them.
what?
Never mind. That was a dad joke. Keep
Okay.
going.
They do say that they can do it, but they wish that they want to make sure that your friends are worthy of such a thing. There has been an evil spirit that has been hunting members of the Falcon tribe. And they want to see if maybe you can track down this evil spirit.
Yes, we can do that in Elvish.
Okay.
Before or after you heal this
Before.
big ox.
Before.
Okay. We'll see if he can still prove his worth in Elvish. Where is the last place you've seen him? This spirit.
The evil spirit. They say that they believe it's in not very far right from the from where they have last put camp, and they can give directions and tell you that it's the tracks are sometimes difficult to track because the evil spirit sometimes walks, you know, as a humanoid but can change its shape.
Interesting. Right. I'll explain to the party that my people will help you, but we first must prove our worth, and then they will remove the curse from Bo. This is the direction we go. There's an evil spirit that we must slay.
Or smash.
We haven't been doing so good with spirits.
Sounds
Well, this thing
exciting.
changes shapes, so I'm not sure if it's the type that we've been dealing with before.
So, like a druid.
Quite
Ogre
possibly.
smash.
All right, well, prove your worth to your people. Go find this spirit.
Let's go.
Oh, actually, it's you that must prove your worth to them. But
Hey, I ain't
be that
tracking
as
nothing.
may, let us move on. I will do the tracking.
Mark, did you
I'll
read
do-
my thing about the ogres in the latest thing I wrote?
No, not yet. No.
Oh, okay. You'll see
I
some
am
more
ready.
background of it anyway.
Okay. I'll pull it up now.
That's not important right now. I'm just saying in your off time or whatever. And I believe there was more stuff about the elf clans and stuff like that too. That's and the Holder folk. That okay. So go ahead again and make a survival check. This will not be. This will actually be with disadvantage, unless somebody can help you, because the spirit is so hard to track.
Can I assist? I'm trained.
Then yes, it'll work out to be just a regular then. All right. Okay, so you do, but it takes you a longer than expected. And it's hard to tell if this is, if this is the spirit or not. But and nighttime.
It's a giant elk evil spirit.
Is your elfish getting rusty? Is who we're supposed to go after?
It's a shape changer. If it's an elk, we have dinner. If not, we've completed our mission.
No, I'll eat it either way.
Yeah. If you hit it with Moonbeam, it'll turn back into its normal form if it's a shape changer, right? I think that's the spell.
Oh, that's a good call.
Did you try, maybe parlaying with it? Finding out why it's haunting the area?
One doesn't parlay with evil spirits. One kills them.
All right.
Aren't you?
Smash
Your
in the
future,
raid
not
button.
mine.
Should I put you guys into initiative?
Apparently, yep, because someone told me we have to kill it, so that's what we're
Okay.
doing now.
Sounds like
battle has begun.
I'll knock my bow and say, how does one parlay with an elk anyhow?
It's a spirit. Perhaps you missed that part.
Did you hit yourself with a longbow? You did. You want to try again?
Yeah, I would like to try again. Thank you.
See, that's what happens when you don't talk to the spirits.
Very difficult.
That's what happens when
You
minotaurs
know what? I
distract
just
you.
I might have to go forward and back
Yeah,
again
reset
just so
the
you
turn.
reset the sneak attack.
Yeah,
I don't know.
do
I don't
that.
know if that'll do it.
I have to do that, so I think. Okay, so. There. Okay. It's pretty sad.
You
I
deserve
was
that.
better off being myself.
Yeah.
Make ready, your turn comes.
In D&D, how long does it take to take a torch out of a backpack?
It is your free manipulate and an action to take it out and to light it.
All right. Take it out. And and as my action, okay. As my action, I have to put my sword away because, or can I hold it with the same
You
hand
gotta hold
as
it
my
one hand.
shield?
No, you cannot.
Okay. So yeah, I have a torch and my shield.
I don't
and then
understand.
will
You can
move.
still see. It's dim light.
I cannot see the monster at all. I
Okay.
have no idea
Let me
where
turn
it
it
is.
off.
Yeah.
You can. It's just dark.
It's north of us, very far.
Okay. Well, I will refresh because no, I actually cannot see the monster.
Okay.
So I will refresh because maybe it's being weird.
Because I also lack dark vision.
Ah, now I can see it.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's dark, but it's moonlight and stuff, so you can still
Okay.
see it.
In that case, I don't need to do that. I can put that back there, and I will stride, and I will dodge, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
It is your
I'll
turn.
spread the party out too.
A spirit steps out of the statue.
Oh,
What's
I
that
don't
one?
think the elk is a spirit. I think the elk is an elk.
The good news is we haven't actually attacked. Well, we haven't hit the elk.
Who cares if we kill an elk, man? I gotta eat.
They make fantastic mounts.
Does it have a
Sorry.
bonus action? It does not.
Oni.
Okay. Yep, it can be frightened. So.
Oh, did you go back to max health?
No, he's not at max health yet. At least
No,
not
I know. Okay.
So if he does not have dark vision, well, I guess it's only dim light, so I can't hide anything.
You are next.
What I meant was, well, you took 18 points of damage, right?
Oh yeah, that's half of my hit points.
Right, but where you already had your hit points reduced.
Yes. It's in there.
Okay.
Oh, it's like if you hover over him, I think that's the real hit point marker. It's supposed to whatever initiative is showing.
Okay.
It is your turn.
The elk runs away.
Phew.
I'm just going to mark him as
Yeah.
defeated because it's easier.
Oh.
You hit yourself again. Why do you keep doing that?
Why is it doing it? It's like, oh, I know.
I think I was doing that on Wednesday.
Yeah, see now it reset itself again. It's weird. I'm gonna refresh after this. It keeps retargeting me.
And there should have been sneak attack. How much sneak attack? No?
Didn't do it.
You
Oh,
didn't
'cause
do
of
it because you already did sneak attack this turn.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's fine.
So
It's
what is
fine.
your sneak attack?
I
It's
rolled
2d6.
Just roll it manually.
Yeah.
That's
There.
too much. Roll again.
I'm gonna refresh.
Alright, can I take my turn?
Please.
Oh, one more level, please.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
And then I will dash as my action. But it doesn't matter.
It's your turn.
At least this time it rolled. Didn't do any damage to it for whatever reason. Who fucking cared? Jesus Christ. I
Halfway
will
there.
make it saving throw. It's a con save, you said?
Yeah, DC 14.
23 is success, so half of 4, 2. Is going to cast a spell upon himself.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna ready. No, I'm not gonna ready any actions. I'm just gonna take a. Actually, I'll ready an action to shoot it with a crossbow. My crossbow, and I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. If I see it, as soon as I see it, I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay, that is a success.
It will be your turn next.
I'm gonna. I have no idea where it went, huh? When it first came out, would I remember where it kind of first came out of? Like, was
The
there a
statue.
cave or?
It came out of the statue.
I can't remember being that far back. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of the moonbeam so it's not in your guys' way.
No action? Okay.
No.
I'll move here. Cunning action dash. And already in action if I see it to shoot it with a bow as well.
Okay. Ergodun can hear it. He heard the footsteps.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Go for it. You should be able to target him.
It is not letting me. There I
There
go.
you go.
T, not Alt.
He shouldn't have this fighting condition on anymore, should he?
I did not see him save. If he made his save, he shouldn't. If he didn't make a save, he should.
I thought
That's
this one
so-
lasts only to a certain time.
You
This
are
is
next.
cause fear. This lasts a minute or until I lose concentration or until he saves. I think you're thinking of the monk one from my monk on Wednesday.
Okay.
But I didn't see him roll a save. I was going to tell you at the beginning of his turn. I didn't see him. He's supposed to roll a save at the end of every turn.
It is your turn.
Ew.
I believe that triggers some people's readied actions.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take mine.
Right.
Taking an attack of opportunity.
I forgot you had that. Go ahead. I'll put him back where he was. I'll make his wisdom
And he
save
gets
again.
a save at the end of his turn.
What's the DC?
That is good enough. 14. He's good. He's good. I'm not in range of most of my spells. I'm using range left.
Got the 10.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
You bastard, I can't go invisible.
Mm,
Okay, good. Yep.
Are you guys seeing like broken HTML in the descriptions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Right. Stand up. Be counted. Oh yeah, that's not this one. This one. That's up to 3. And now
It's
it's
your
my
turn.
turn.
Okay, didn't do anything. That's fine. I do know that that puts Bo to sleep,
Oh yeah.
and I don't think anybody else. Nope. He will move to here.
That should provoke.
Which provokes, I forgot.
Nice big open area like that. That oversized is really nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's only gonna work for like another game session, and then Darren's gonna figure it out.
All right, I'm assuming there's a little stone or a piece of water, something on the ground right there where I'm pinging. I'm gonna cast catapult on it, catapult it at this guy.
Sure.
It's really coming from where I ping, and he had me to save, so he takes no damage.
Well, it succeeded because of the cover, so you would have taken the damage, so I'll just apply it.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I did it from over there, was to make the cover, but I guess I didn't think it through.
The software does no understanding of you pinging and saying the spell goes there.
Yeah.
It doesn't know.
Yeah, I know. Bonus action hide.
Success.
It will be your turn next.
We did it. We proved ourselves. I wake Bo up.
Now, where's that evil deer spirit?
No, leave the elk alone. Is there anything on this stone that we've got to take care of?
Yeah,
mean,
there's some,
Writing.
yeah, there's definitely some defacing going on in this spirit or this stone statue. Do you have a way to sanctify it?
Maybe. Atonement, bless water, coming of age, dedic funeral rite, wedding. Those are what I can do. Let me post ceremony and see if any of these will work. And I can cast this as a ritual. Oh, you can't even read it. Oh, never mind.
Wow, pile of junk. It's fine. Yep, you can use that.
I can use
That'll
ceremony.
do it.
All right, I am going to cast ceremony as a ritual.
Okay. Then you manage to sanctify the area. You can now go back to the tribe and they can purify the Minotaur. I don't know if he likes the
Yay.
rituals they're doing, but you know.
I like the result. That means I can get rid of that
You
effect.
can get rid of the effect, yeah. It's actually a greater restoration or remove curse. So they did remove curse,
Oof.
obviously.
Okay.
Wow.
This is still going to be a really tough fight back in that tower. Really tough.
But now
I'm
you
gonna
know what
use-
you're going to fight, and you guys are coming up with a really good plan.
So I'll
Do
tell you
we-
what my plan is. I'm going to open up with Flicker on Bow and Dragon's Breath on Merlin. And Merlin's not going to survive very long, but he'll probably get 1 round, maybe 2 in there. And then put Protection from Evil on Bow if he's still alive after Merlin dies. Does that sound like a good plan, or does someone else think I should do different? Or not Flicker, I'm going to use Temporal Shift on Bow, so he gets 2 attacks a turn.
That's not bad.
I could do my shift on the ogre. Do these elves have holy water that they're willing to part with?
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
I didn't even swing on him last time. I'm not sure. I don't have a magic weapon, so I'm not sure I can actually do much damage. So you might, if
Do
you
we
be
know if they need magic weapons?
no, like
We didn't get that far.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just said I don't know.
You also learn that
grab
they
some-
won't follow you to outside of the tower floor.
The maybe get some holy water to throw at them too, just in case they don't
Well,
use any.
If
Can
you
I
want a
suggest-
vial of holy water for the spell, he gives you that. If you're asking for buckets, they're denied.
Yeah. Okay.
Billy
Mhm.
or Teak, why don't you cast your spell of fire breathing on the ogre in case his weapon is ineffective? He will certainly last a fight much longer than your dying
Yep,
creature.
I will do that. It's an action. The reason. Let me do that the second round. The reason it's an action to use the fire. So if he can't hit him, that's a good idea. But if he can hit him, he's probably better off hitting him in rage because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But I can do it immediately if you want.
Nope. I like your plan.
We're spending the night here, correct? Before we go back?
It takes you
Well,
2 days to get there anyway, so regardless.
Oh, okay. I was going to swap some spells and I didn't want to.
Nope, definitely swap spells, as if you are going to take a couple days to get back.
Protection from Evil is a 10-minute cast, so I suggest we
No.
put them up before the fight.
No,
Yeah.
Protection from Evil is a 1-minute cast. It lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Wait,
Sorry.
it
Okay.
takes
One
a
action
minute to
cast.
cast? Okay.
No,
I
it's
was
a
gonna say,
action
'cause
cast.
we've been doing that wrong.
Yeah, it's a 1 action cast.
Right. So the point
So
was
yes.
that you can be concentrating on spells when we go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep. That was his point.
And I'll save my haste on you until after we know whether you can hurt them or not.
Yeah.
Are these guys vulnerable to light? Do we know that?
I don't know. I think Moonbeam is a pretty good idea, though.
Well, I was going to start with protection from evil, but
Yeah, start with that on probably on. Well, the bow's not damaged anymore, so maybe start with
We
that on.
We still
The
got
ogre.
2 hits each, right? And there are 6. So, like, we're gonna have to do a lot of damage and maybe roll in and out. Kill one, go back downstairs. Go back upstairs, kill another one, go back downstairs. Because they like Darren said, they don't follow us downstairs. So
You're saying we should kite the monsters. That's what I hear.
Okay.
one at a time.
but if I haste myself, I could use that wand of magic missile like crazy.
Yes. All right, back to
All right, back there. It's going to be 2 more days.
Wonder if anything respawned in the 4 days we've been away.
Hopefully not columns.
Not the golems. I'll just put you guys up there. Oops, I was at the door. fact, I will make a. I'll make the door actually sound like something because I'm annoyed that it didn't have a sound. So there we go. Now it makes sense.
Get those old concentration spells up, and then let's open the door.
All right, so protection on the ogre.
You guys want me sitting like in front of you? You guys go in the back.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yes, because our corporal bodies will stop the ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, our corporal bodies will stop the ghosts.
Can I open the door now?
If they're all concentrated on what they're going to
I'm
be
gonna start here.
concentrated on.
Yep, go ahead, open it.
Yeah, I
It
had
was a
sound.
noise.
I had it sound.
Yay! Do we see any of them?
Do you
Ghosts?
see any of them?
Okay, no.
All right, good enough.
Yeah,
I don't know what with the ogre with the left foot in, the left foot out.
that's
The
I
Minotaur
wondered
in,
it too.
shake them all
Yeah.
about.
Minotaur came in. It's like, where's my
Come
party
on.
friends?
God damn it. I'm not even going to get this swing.
There we go. Why can't I move him above Teak? Oh, because Teak and Raz have exactly the same initiative. Well, you know what? I'm moving.
You can go first, Teak.
Wow, I can't do it. I can't move them around. Okay, I will. Can I manually adjust? No, I can't even do that anymore. Oh, well, whatever. It's the way it is.
Fight.
All right, action. I am putting temporal shift on bow. Bonus action. I'm gonna drag it over here so it's next to me, and then I'll put her back. Casting Dragon's Breath on that guy.
Yeah, so you get an extra action, but you don't get the bonus to AC and speed and all that.
Right.
But it's an extra action, not just an attack.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Remember how he said he was going to wait around and give it to the ogre?
Yeah,
He
I
lied.
did, and then I noticed that he immediately did not do that.
Look,
He immediately did not do
I will
that.
cast it again if the ogre can't damage someone. I'll cast it again immediately. I said I was. I said I
That's
was
laid
casting
plans.
the ogre.
Run away.
You are next.
And
Inspiring.
oh yeah, good call. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Oh.
Come
So
on.
much better. All right, bonus action. Sorry, form. Nice.
It's your turn.
miss. Have you tried missing?
You are next.
No, he has not.
I don't think he's missed.
I know both those hits were 17 on the dice.
So it did it again. So that was a waste of a crit. That's too bad. I don't know if it's steady aim that's doing it.
Possible.
Before he takes his shot, can you back it up and
It is
do
your
Sure,
turn.
see if it works.
You are next.
There we go.
Yeah, steady aim resets the targeting. That's fine.
Looks like it's damaged it.
It's your turn.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I saw something pop up on the screen, I got excited. Oh,
It's your turn. It will be your turn next.
I also had myself targeted and missed myself.
Yeah,
So,
when the rage goes on, when those effects go on, it seems to target yourself.
okay. Duly noted. It's not, that hasn't been the case before, so.
I know, but they
Getting used
decided
to
that
it.
they're going to make things better somehow. I don't know.
It's a tweak.
It is your turn.
It made it better. Now things don't work the way you expect.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Wait, am I temporally shifted or whatever?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, look, a 19.
It's
Oh, I
your
had
turn.
disadvantage.
Here comes the second hit that I can take. As I said, we've got 4 hits each. Oh, look, I still have
You
one more
are
hit
next.
to take.
One to the bad.
It's your turn.
Sign it off.
Well, this plan didn't work out very well.
Garbage.
All right, we're gonna retreat again, I think. Can I get in there and drag Bo out of there through
Yeah, drag
the
me.
barbarian's face?
Technically, yes, because you can move through an unconscious party member. So 10
Right.
feet of move, and then it's an action to grab Bo, and then depending on how much move you have left.
I have 20 feet, so that will be 10 more feet to drag him with me down to there.
Okay,
And I'm taking disengage as a bonus action using
I figured
nimble
that.
escape.
yeah.
It will be your turn next.
Well, let's see if we can damage this guy.
No one's dragging that ogre down, right?
Yeah. All three of you working it together. It's still not going to be enough.
Oh shit!
I just thought he was going to
Actually-
healing word you, but that didn't happen. So
I'm about to. I just realized I never actually hit the rest button before, so it never reset my spell slots.
that sounds unfortunate. I'm not going to let you do it in the middle of a combat. And you can't do healing word and guiding bolt in the same turn anyway.
That's very true.
It is your turn.
See, I missed.
Oh,
It will be your turn next.
Missed when it counts. That was your first miss, I think. I'm
It
not
was.
going to scroll
It was
up,
my first
but-
miss.
And
And
you
the
only
ogres?
have +6, so
2
Just
heavy
got-
to try.
hot dice.
Is the ogre too heavy to drag?
Yes.
Kill one at least.
It is your turn. It will be your turn next.
Roll 20, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is your turn.
I'm gonna flicker that.
Okay.
It's your turn. You are next.
one to the good.
It's your turn.
All right. Am I so from where I am now? Am I like within reach of to administer a potion of the ogre or not?
Yes.
And I'm going to tell him to pretend to be dead until it's time to get out of there. That's my only potion of healing, by the way, guys. And to do that, I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'm still holding bow because that only takes one hand. So I'm gonna disengage, use nimble escape to disengage, go the rest of the way down the stairs with bow.
It will be your turn next.
Here's my action. I'm gonna use the wand, magic missiles, try to kill this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do burst damage and leave.
And I'm gonna misty step with my bonus action to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. I'll end
It's
your
your
turn then.
turn.
Sorry about that.
You are next.
I will disengage and head down the stairs as well, waiting at the bottom of the staircase.
It's your turn.
Enter button as well.
I
Because you
entered
did
for you.
You are next.
Disengage and crawl underneath them.
He rolled down the stairs. I'm going to. Do you guys have a way to heal bow?
No.
Yeah,
Okay, then I will. Yes.
yes, I do. I got spells, 2 slots.
Okay, and then I will.
I rolled the backup character back to level 4.
All right. Short rest maybe before we try it. Okay, I think we got to go after a single guy. Go up there and just go crazy on a single guy. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I said that last time.
Yep, that's what we did.
That was the plan last. That was the last plan. And we did kill one. So maybe like no defensive spells, all offensive spells. What do you think about that?
Yeah. The wand of magic missiles I thought was really key.
Hey, magic missile, auto damage.
Yeah.
Don't leave home without it.
Can I adjust my spell slots now before we get back up there?
You can do sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna subtract the ones I cast.
So we're short resting, right? Or are we long resting?
I think we're short resting at least.
Okay, I'll
We
advance
attempt
it
a
out.
short rest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent.
Don't forget to stand up after a nap, ogre.
I heard you killed one. That's great. We will survive a half a round longer. I'm gonna stand up.
So we're not going to go up there with any defensive spells at all, you're saying?
I think that we should go upstairs. Try to, in one round, try to kill one, and then go back downstairs again in short rest.
I think the
Provided
problem, yeah. Okay,
that
I'm
we
going to go ahead. All my attack spells are not concentration, so I'm still going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on one of these two guys right before we go up. Because I'm not going to be casting concentration spells, so we might as well have that up if you follow what I'm saying.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we need
All
a
right.
sorcerer to twin cast fireball for us.
So would you rather have another protection up or a moonbeam?
I don't know.
My preference would be Moonbeam.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
what you're trying to do is much damage and then retreat, rest, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to come back though. If they come
Yeah,
back, then this
that's what we're about to
tactic will
find
not
out.
work.
Exactly. That's what we're about to find out.
Okay. All right. You ready to go up? Because I'll go ahead and cast my protection spell if we're ready.
Let's go.
Yes, we are. I am ready.
Actually, I'm going to cast it on the ogre because you're easier to drag than he is.
And as a reminder, remember I'm a paladin, which means I actually can heal people. So if it's between two people, remember bringing me up allows me to heal someone else.
Okay. I would have put it on you for if you had told me that like 5 seconds
I
earlier.
just told you that now.
Yeah, I know. Right after I cast it, as I was casting the spell. All right.
Yep. All right, let's go up and get wiped again.
This reminds me of
Can
the
I-
Warcraft days. Wiping the boss. Hurry up and get back.
Yep. Running
Zephyr,
naked
get
again.
closer to the stairs.
Stagger the spawns, break the camp.
And Egrin, you're going in because you have the protection.
Okay, yes. Step aside.
I did. One, two, three, four. This might work.
This might work. Would love to get a good initiative so that I can swing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Battle has begun.
There's one that's already hurt. They're not regenerating, so
At least not on a short rest.
Yeah. Well, that was all of my hit dice that last short
It
rest.
will be your turn
Yeah,
next.
same. I wanted to save my healing in case we needed it in combat.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's your turn. It is your turn.
Ogre easy to hit.
Yeah. Even with
Those would
the
have hit me too.
even with the defensive spell. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but
My
a 20 and an 18 would have hit any of us. We all come back a Shadow Kai.
I'm into it. Got half damage.
I touch the ogre in an appropriate way that makes him feel good. Probably don't have the proper one in here, do I?
Yeah, I believe
Lay on.
it works now. If not,
Oh,
I'll
does
put
it?
the new, I'll put the new one on if oh no, not the pool.
Oh,
Isn't there another one? No? Okay, I'll put it on one
no.
moment.
Sorry.
One moment.
Oh, yes, there is. Passive ability, it says. Sorry, let's try that.
Its
Does it actually
passive
do anything?
ability won't do anything.
Okay,
So that's fine.
so no.
One moment, I will put the lay on hands in there. I will edit it to make sure that it doesn't overwrite. And let me also, I believe it probably removed one from your pool.
It did.
So we'll put that back to 20, and you should be able to use it now.
Alright, let's see. It's targeted. Lay on hands. I don't even know if that's going to survive you around. That's the downside.
20. It's 21. I have 21 hit points right now, and that's kind of what they hit for. So.
Yeah.
One too short.
You are next.
So it's one too
Yeah.
short.
Well, I wanted to keep a couple of hit points in case you actually went down, so I could just drop
Well.
one hit point into you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it makes sense. That's the plan.
Then really,
You
the
got
amount
me.
of healing you did was, you might
I
as
was
well not have
hoping
done
that
it.
would. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping it would survive him one extra hit.
But it won't.
No, it won't.
many-
Because they didn't do enough.
Alright, I use Temporal Shift on myself, so I get one more action this turn. I can't do a lot of damage anyway. My only Radiant spell has like a 12 save, so I'm going to try to frighten these two in the back, and if it works, they won't be able to attack me this turn, because they haven't gone yet, I don't think. Actually, no, that's a concentration spell. I'm not going to do that. I will just use what I have to try to damage this guy.
Well, it doesn't get cover, but 20 is still a success.
It is your turn.
Miss.
It is your turn.
What?
Shocking. 2 misses.
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh, and they do exactly 21. Damn it.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
we were just
I
having
didn't know
that.
if it was just averaging
We just had a
21, but no,
long
it's
conversation
an
about that.
actual 21. Okay.
It will be your turn next.
If you have a healing word, that would be useful.
I do. I'm gonna move this. My action and bonus action. Healing word.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
I mean, I feel like I should swing at him, but I also could pick up bow.
Take out that specter. I get 2 actions a turn, so
Okay, but you're less likely to hit the thing than I am? Here I go.
yes, I'm a lot less likely. And I'm less likely to kill it if I do hit it.
You're currently prone. You're about to get disappointed.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
just, it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to Zephyr. My.
Alright. I think we established last time that I can pick one of them up as a bonus action.
No, as a free action, because
Free
as you're
action.
free, manipulate because of how less weight they are compared to your carrying capacity.
Yeah. But I also don't want to move without. I'm going to take a lot of. Take 1.
With reckless
reaction.
attack on, oh, you're fine.
Well, I mean, it's not like you.
I was about
I
to
think
say,
you.
you're going down anyways. You have
Yeah,
reckless attack on.
You've missed me how many times? Once? Okay. Well, I think I'll stay.
What if you threw a bow?
Yeah. What? Can I throw a bow down the stairs?
Yes, but it's an action to throw, right? Even an
Okay,
attack
okay.
action, but it is an action.
All right. Well, let's. Can you put dodge on me?
Why? You attacked.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Because I really want it.
Yeah, because that's what I need right now.
Well, don't recklessly attack.
Yeah, but it was worth it for him to do it, to take 1 out. Wah wah.
You are next.
Try to use hypnotic gaze on this one. That's all.
Trying to charm the. Okay, so they're immune to charm.
They are immune?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised you even tried that, to be honest.
Well, I needed to find that out. Alright, you're not gonna last, so I'm dropping concentration on protection from evil and good. I was only supposed to target 2 of them. I was targeting the 2 near him, so that's
All 3 of them are near him, so I don't know which ones you mean.
the 2 that were furthest from me, not the one
Okay.
next to me. So I forgot to unclick that one. Goblin nimble escape. I'm gonna move back over to here.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
You missed with advantage.
Mm.
How?
After hitting me 30 times, here we go. Sleep tight.
Okay, let's make a wisdom save at the end of his turn to get rid of the frightened.
Yes.
I will grab bow.
Okay,
Cunning action, disengage, and start to drag him down the stairs.
go downstairs. Got it. I will move you and Bo down the stairs.
Is it that time?
Well, you gotta heal.
It will be
You gotta
your
get
turn
over out of
next.
here first.
Bonus action, healing word on the ogre. That's my action. I'm gonna move this over here, and
The DM approves of this.
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Good luck, Ergodon.
It is your turn.
I got a squeeze.
Or the other option is he just stops concentrating on it.
Yeah,
You
it's your
can
turn.
disengage at least.
Ooh,
I'm gonna flicker.
But why?
You don't want 46 points of damage?
That'd be like instant death, probably with your hit point level.
Yes, it would be.
Gonna stand.
I'm gonna drop concentration.
Go ahead. As he goes halfway through the door, the moonbeam hurts him.
Yeah. Disengaging and diving down the stairs.
All right, I will move you downstairs.
It will be your turn next.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and disengage and go down the stairs.
Okay. And do you guys have a way to heal Bo?
I do.
Okay, then I will end the combat. I'm going to put you guys back down to here.
Well, that worked, kind of ish.
Kind of ish. I mean, we killed another one.
Hold on.
Now I
got
only have
3.
to. Yeah.
And we know they cannot be charmed, but they can be frightened.
Okay.
I suggest a long rest.
I second. My
Okay.
7 hit points.
I will advance it to dawn and add an hour.
I will long rest. If they don't regenerate or don't come back, at least we're whittling them down.
Yeah, well, this was
Yes.
the long rest, so let's find out.
Yep. So, you guys ready to head back?
Wait a minute. Let me mage armor myself. And then let me protection from evil and good you.
Okay.
like I said, I don't have any the only concentration spell I have that would be any good is Dragon's Breath, and
I'm
not
gonna
there and use that.
I'm gonna protection from good and evil on the ogre.
I think we're better off using Moonbeam, to be honest with you. But
All right,
that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna see if they
Do you have-
cluster this time.
Did that take, Bo? Because I don't see it, the icon on your thing. Do you have protection from good and evil up?
No, I do not have it up.
You want to try
Okay,
recasting?
I am going to. I will cast it again without expending a spell slot. Maybe I need to go upstairs.
There it
'cause
is.
it's
It
much
worked.
way
Can I use the temporal shift right as he opens the door? Or I guess a second before he does.
Let's see how quick you are.
All right.
All right, back up the stairs of doom.
Back up the stairs of doom.
Charge.
All right, big guy. It's all you.
Hit me with that shift or whatever, or whoever you're hitting with the shift.
I'm
Hit
hitting
him.
myself. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit myself because I could use the wand.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, open the door.
Where are they coming from this time?
There's only 3.
Let's roll above 10 initiative. Here we go.
And they did regenerate, which is to be expected, I suppose.
Did they? I don't think we injured it. Oh yeah, the moonbeam.
Battle has begun.
That's okay. They didn't regenerate, like regrow people.
Yeah. Every time their numbers go down, we survive another round.
I don't know.
Make sure you're not targeted before you attack somebody.
Yeah,
You
no,
can't
I was
move after you
just
stood
being-
and gained.
Yeah, I know. Just being fair, I don't think I would have a shot from that wall, so I'm just gonna do a normal attack. Oh, look at that.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Nice shooting. So we're all attacking
Go
that
ahead.
one.
I'm gonna go ahead and temporal shift. Huge over here, a little bit closer to this.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yay!
Potential survival for a round.
Yes.
Right.
But still potential.
All right, first action, moonbeam. Second action, wand. Action.
It will be your turn next.
Ogre in the way. Ogre in the way.
Might need sharpshooter at some point. Or spell sniper.
It's
Should
your
have purposely
turn.
attacked, eh?
Yeah, like, if they hadn't missed twice, I probably would have. Now I think they're gonna miss more. Alright, first hit. I've got 2 more in me.
Let's try to keep you alive for a little longer.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
succeed.
You have a
I saw the
DC
effect and I
9
was all happy.
charisma? Like, is that correct?
Yes.
DC 9. Why would you waste your action if you have a DC 9?
Well, I hope that one of them would fail. Two of
Do
them
you have
came
like an
close.
8? Are you a paladin with like an 8 charisma?
Yes.
Accurate?
You can't, so you can't multi-class?
I don't know why it actually put Bane on them. It shouldn't have.
It will be your turn next.
Weird that it did, but okay. Do that.
Yeah, that's why I thought it said nice when you first did it, because it looked like it all died.
You doing something, Billy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I stab him through this little gate here?
Maybe. Apparently not.
Okay. Bonus action disengage. I'll hit this one with bigger plane. I'm just gonna give up on that spell.
It's your turn.
Hey,
It is your turn.
I might see round 3. I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, I think you're speaking a bit of a turn there.
No, wait, see?
There's still one of them that has to go, though.
I know. So this is where we ought to retreat.
No.
Oh, it's because I moved
Worked.
somebody out of the moonbeam, that's all.
I'll stick around if you guys think that we could win.
yeah, I think the economy of actions could be in our
You
favor.
are next.
Okay. So we'll be able to bring me back up, right?
Oh yes, I have.
Okay.
I can throw
Plan.
20 in you, but that's kind of pointless. I can throw 1 in you.
Yeah, just keep bringing me back up. Well, at this point, why don't we do it? Have some fun.
It's your turn.
Okay. That wasn't very good.
Critted. I took so much damage.
I don't really have a good bonus action, unfortunately. So, I've done my job. You are up again.
I will drop my bow and pull up the two-sword.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
hit end turn. I'm gonna hit it again.
It is your turn.
There it goes.
Jeez. They're really good at critting.
I'll bring him up next.
Action. Bonus action.
Yes.
Alright.
Remains MVP.
It will be your turn next.
Don't forget to stand up.
Would have made my reckless attack very pointless.
Thank you. I will stand. Does standing from prone and using movement, I suppose that
Uses half your
disqualifies
move.
any- Yeah.
And yes, you can't steady aim.
You are next.
Okay, action. I'm gonna grapple Zephyr and move him out of the way so I can shoot at this guy without disadvantage.
Okay, where are you moving him to?
I'm gonna move him over here.
Okay, so that's
Assuming he's. Alright, then
that's
I'm gonna
20
down
move
here.
and one of your actions.
That's 25, and I think I should have no cover here.
Any amount of cover won't help that.
Alright, I'm not gonna use an inspiration on that. I really want to, but I'm not going.
It's your turn.
Damn it.
That's not very nice. That's like a one-hit kill.
That's right. That's an easy victory. Well,
I mean, 3 of us are one-hit kills right now.
If possible, can you disengage and get closer to the paladin in case I have to bring you up? If you don't have an offensive thing to do.
Form a ring around the paladin.
Okay, you have an offensive thing. That's good.
Yeah, I could take 2 hits.
I can't.
Do you still have flicker, too?
I do. Get that back in a short rest, so I do have it. So I can take 2 hits, I guess. But I have to flicker for one.
I guess it's too close for guiding bolt.
Yeah, right, okay. Primal Savagery, interesting.
Never seen it?
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Hey, this round I can actually do something other than bring someone up. If it gets to me.
Should have probably moved the moonbeam, but
Ogre says no.
Ogre denies.
Well,
And the gate past the door opens.
just one more D6 because of Ogre Mike.
Is there anything in this
no.
in this room?
I'm assuming you guys are
Well-
going to take a short rest, so we'll advance it an hour.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes,
then
please.
and then we should take our break as well.
All
Okay.
right.
So short rest and back in 5.
You're welcome.
I didn't realize temporal shift and flicker recharge on a short rest. That's kind of crazy.
It is crazy. It's a little bit OP.
Yeah.
So are these enemies we're fighting. I think this would have been undoable if we didn't get those hit points back.
You mean bows? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, yes. If we didn't get him healed from that curse or whatever.
I think they were resistant. That's probably, yeah, they were. That's why they're hard to kill.
I'm kind of scared about what's above us.
Yeah, no shit.
Another crypt. Oh, never mind.
I don't want to pet the bunny anymore. Is this orb really that important? Maybe we can go help someone else.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, those were watered down versions of wraiths. Uh, less hit points, didn't have the make you into a specter when you die, and negative health and all that. That would have been impossible. What? 5 CR creatures against a party of level 4 characters? Come on. Yeah, no, they were watered down versions, but you guys did it. Good for you.
All right, let's go and find out what horrible things await us above.
Is
How'd you
everyone
do?
done
The
their?
barrier went down.
You want to look at the crypt at all, or?
There's nothing in the crypt.
We did.
Oh,
Did
sorry, I
everyone do
missed
their
that.
short rest?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, all that was for nothing?
Well, no,
We
it's
could have
allowed
just
the
kept on
stairs
going
to
up
go
the
up.
stairs?
No, the stairs,
Oh.
you couldn't go up the stairs until
okay.
you dealt with this room. I don't know if Urga did done a short rest or not, but I don't know if Mark's back. Usually takes a little bit longer for smokes.
He has not taken his rest.
All right, well, up the library. Let's see, where's your players? Bo.
And this level
Okay.
has the full level
Oops,
wraith.
not the whole party. Raz, Teak, Zephyr, and I'll move that wall. I don't like that wall. The rest of the walls are fine, but this, I don't like the stair wall. I think that's dumb. I don't like it there. Yeah, so it's a some sort of library.
So I guess we need to look for information on the orb, right?
I believe that's why we came here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna search the whole place for information on the orb.
Yeah, you're looking through the books, and it does sound like the books are quite old, but still in pretty good conditions. It's not like they're breaking apart in your hands or anything. And do I have them? A apparition comes, kind of appears, and he says, "Oh, you have the orb." He's kind of an older man. Actually, so old he's dead, but you know what I mean.
We do.
Oh, I've been researching that orb for a long time. Unfortunately, my body passed before I found out everything about it. But it was good you brought it here. Tell me who. I can feel the sense of the orb here, but who's carrying it? Nobody. You left it at home. You buried it
Maybe Bo?
with the.
No,
No,
it
Where's the
was.
lizard guy?
it
Or
was-
two.
Or two had it.
It's like 3 floors below on a dead lizard man. I guess.
Bo has it.
Okay. Bo has it? Yeah.
No, Bo does not have it. It's not in Bo's inventory. And really, you would take the key item and give it to the new guy?
Give it to the. Like, you're the king's representative, right? Yes, we would give it to you. But
Urgadun has the orb, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Urgadun does? Excellent. Good.
So
The silent one.
the one who's away from the keyboard right now.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, the celestial orb is, I mean, it's quite powerful. I've learned some of its abilities, and I've also learned how to attune to it. And the top floor
have
of
to
my
be
tower
alive.
was, well, yes, I can't. The top floor of the tower was actually kind of well built for it. It was for watching stars and maybe finding more clues about the orb. But to attune to it, you have to spend a night under the open sky, observing the stars and contemplating the mysteries of the cosmos. When the sun rises, and if you've focused well enough, you will learn some of its powers.
Sounds pleasant.
And I have attuned to it myself once, a long, long time ago. But I know it's not everything. I know there's more powers in it. It has the power to. I think it has the power to stop like a cataclysmic event. I know that we tried to use it on the last cataclysm, and maybe we didn't know how to use it properly, or maybe it doesn't even have that power, but we couldn't stop it. But maybe it does have that power, and we just haven't fully grasped it yet. I also know that it might have the opposite effect as well. It's possible that it might bring another cataclysm. So
I think one was enough.
be careful with it. My research notes here. He tries to pick up a book. Of course, he can't. His hand just goes through it. Yeah, there may be more research here. I know it's a lot, but you can take my library with you, and maybe you can learn more about the orbs.
How can we take your library with us?
I know there's quite a lot here. Do you want me to kind of pick out some good books for you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Reader's choice.
So,
And if you can cause cataclysm, do you think you can aim it like at a particular area to come down on?
No,
I mean,
no, bad teak. Bad teak.
and then the Minotaur Empire has ended.
Antique misjudged sizes again and took out, the entire western side of the
Oh,
continent.
we took Ancelon. Oh, whoops. Aimed. Oh, well, those Kenders over there are weird anyway. All right, so he can go through. It's still quite a lot of different books and so on. But he was like, yeah,
Yep,
that
that's why
one,
we have an
that
ogre.
one maybe. Ogre's like quite happy about carrying all the books, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not for him to read them. It's just for him to carry them.
Don't even know what a book is.
All right. Well, while you're away, Mark, this Ilum, this apparition has told how to attune to the orb. You have to spend a night
Oh,
in the open sky.
right.
Oh, do you need to
Not
be shrunk?
falling through it, just sort of looking up at it.
Yeah, basically take a long rest out in the open.
All right.
in the roof of this place was designed for that, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, it makes you focus easier on the stars above. So
I see.
it's easier time to attune to it.
So which one
Right.
of us is attuning to it?
Mm.
I look at the ogre.
Mm.
You're carrying it.
Okay. Hope there are no rolls involved.
Well, maybe the ghost knows. Are there any special
Any rolls
skills that would be advantageous for the orb?
Well, what I designed up there, you won't. It should help you focus on what you need to attune to it.
Mm.
I mean, if you're just under the open sky, it's possible to attune to it, but you really have to focus your mind. On top of the tower here, it's what you shouldn't have that hard of a time.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't need to. So if somebody else wants to, that's great.
You guys want to roll for it?
Everybody's putting their hands up at once.
Seems like a wizardy thing or a druidy thing to me.
It does seem like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Should the stars druid hold on to the celestial orb, you mean?
I know. I
my
dare suggest.
That
and
sounds like the ticket.
and
Raz,
also
it's
our
all
biggest
you.
also
I'm
our
happy
biggest
to.
damage dealer.
And
Okay.
I promise not to start a cataclysm.
All right, I'm gonna switch it to your inventory here.
All right. To the roof. The way up is not blocked. You don't have to kill the ghost
Oh, good.
to go up.
Thank
Oh,
God.
okay. I put my dagger back in its sheath.
Okay, and this is. I know there is a stairs going up, but this is the top. Basically,
this is
I
cool.
bought a thing for towers, like an endless tower that gave me like 50 different tower rooms. So
Ah,
Ooh,
We need to add one of these to our rooftop.
we do. We do. It's really cool.
and
Look, these
if
stars look like they're falling.
okay, Roz has it, I'm going to actually delete the one that you have because I'm going to give you the one that actually has the powers that you learn when you attune to it. So there you go.
I think that means we do a long rest up here.
You can do a long rest.
Yes.
I will take my long rest.
With a long rest, you can attune to the celestial orb.
Is there anything important on these desks and other things around here?
No.
Okay.
And once Raz has attuned to the celestial orb, you guys gain a level.
Woohoo!
Import me.
You're already ready, are you?
Yeah.
You want that second attack.
So the celestial orb doesn't actually give you the advantage on saving throws versus magic, but I believe there's something I can give you that will give it to you for that. The rest of the stuff is just manual, right? Augury spell and advantage on Arcana history and insight checks, kind of thing. But let me, I believe there is a thing that can give you advantage on magic. Why don't I take a look at the Oni for a minute? Because didn't he have advantage on magic? Innate, no, he didn't.
He rolled some of his saves with disadvantage for some reason.
He was frightened.
Oh, okay.
Don't know who did that.
I don't know.
Let's see if I can find. No, that's not it.
So this orb lets us do augury once a day and advantage on some skill rolls.
Yeah,
Once a
sorry,
day.
still trying to find the. Well, I'll put this on you to see if it actually works. The magic resistance.
You want me to cast something at him to see if it works?
Let me add resistance passive. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, cast something on him. See if he gets
Oh, I
auto does
love
a saving
this.
throw. And it looks like it did. Success. So there you go. We know it works. Okay, so for sorry.
Nothing.
Are we ready for import? I know Ergodin is, so I'll do his right away here. I know he's been chomping to try to get to level 5.
Swing twice.
Swing twice? Is that important?
Such a bummer to just swing and hit the end turn button.
Yes, now you'll get to swing twice and then hit the end turn button.
Well, if you're like a new edition monk, you can attack 5 times and hit the next button. Actually, I really, really like the monk changes. They did an excellent job with it. The whole idea that you don't use key points for a lot of things you used to, but you can spend key points to make them better. So
That's cool.
that was
that's
really cool.
way better idea.
Yeah, they did. I mean, and bonus you have a whole bunch of different bonus actions and stuff, right? So if you and a bonus action attack, you don't have to attack before you get the bonus action attack. Like you can't. So you can do something and then also do an offhand attack, or you spend a point and do your flurry of blows to do 2. But if you're going to do like a step of the wind, so to speak, you can automatically do like the rogue's bonus action disengage. But if you want to put extra points into it, like a point of key, then you can disengage and dash.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
things like that.
way better.
Yeah, or the dodge thing too. Like if you can do a bonus action. I can't remember, but then if you put a key point in it, you can also dodge. So I can't remember the other one is. So they've done those type of things, and I thought, that sounds monkish. And they took away the martial weapon or the weapon mastery, which is good. Like that, they shouldn't have given that to the monk. So they look good now. Like they really like. I thought, okay, you guys did you hit that point where stunning fist now does force damage if they made their save. So at least it doesn't feel like a complete wasted key point.
Nice.
So yeah, they really hit it well. I mean, that last attempt was terrible, so good for them. All right, is Bo ready for import? Okay, skipping.
Yes. Sorry. Yes, I was just reading his abilities, and yep, he knows. He's ready. Go ahead.
Okay, so the new feats and stuff that I gave you should carry over now at least. All right, yeah, gave you intimidation with expertise and stuff, so good, works good. Is Raz ready?
Yeah.
All right. Import you. I made it so the magic resistance won't get copied over. Okay, that's done. Teak is ready, I'm assuming?
Yes, Teak is ready.
Okay. Hey, you gotta have more than 22 hit points. You see, you could have taken one hit from one of those things.
Yeah, exactly, one hit.
I will note that I only have 22 hit points, but against them specters, I never got hit at all.
Zephyr ready?
Yep.
All right.
Don't take that as a challenge, Darren.
Take that as a challenge.
You are welcome for that.
All right. So you guys are imported. You're ready to go. You gather your books.
Yeah, do we read the books and figure anything out?
It's too much to read. You're gonna have to spend some time searching and probably using the orb special ability to research that, do the history checks and stuff. It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Like you remember, this guy died trying to learn more. So you don't find what he couldn't find in an hour.
What? Well, we just check the parts he hasn't read.
If you only use the index. All right. So I'm assuming heading home, but I shouldn't assume.
Yes, let us head home.
So that is 5 days. I'll advance it 5 days. Is there any sort of shopping or selling that you guys need to do?
Yes.
I have a little bit, yeah.
A couple things to
Okay,
sell.
and I will put you guys in your ground floor of your home. Something important of note, your people that were there, your, whatever they're called, the
Order of the Stars.
Order of the Stars, thank you. They're not there anymore. They left.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
Yep. It is.
I need like at least 25 gold to make another potion of healing.
Well, you have all these books you could sell.
Yeah. No one's doing anything with them.
We might want to sit on them for a little bit, right?
You guys do actually get when you guys do come home, I mean, they let you rest for a bit, but there's a note asking if you guys could go to Christophin to meet with the innkeeper that you used to, the place you used to hang out with. He's a half-elf tavern owner named Malus. When you guys were, when you started there, you kind of hung out at his place for a while and stayed at his place for a while. And he's actually, does say if you guys could spare some time, I understand you're, big shots and blah, 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 but there's a matter I would like to discuss with you. If you're up for hire. So it's just a leather, is that
Let's
correct?
do it, right?
Yours.
Yeah.
All right, so only leather that went in there I see, so I will give you guys the 20 gold that those two items sold for.
I just had clicked yes on dropping the chainmail in there, Darren, and
okay.
it disappeared.
Well, yes, because... All right. What the hell happened? Where's all those came in there? Wait, was someone dropping it somewhere else?
Nope.
I didn't have any loot, so
Where did all that stuff come from? I'm afraid now. Huh. What did they break now? I'm worried.
What
Okay,
did
if
they break?
Fuck's sakes. So if I do this and open it up, wow, it has everything that I have put in all sorts of different item piles has now been put into one.
No.
Yeah. That's great. Fucking hell.
These guys need to hire a head of product development.
That's just absolutely amazing. Okay. Each of you give yourself 10 gold because out of the frustration.
I'm not going to say no to that.
Give yourself 10 gold. There you go.
that's all we got from our loot. Dang it.
You didn't have anything. You had like a suit of chainmail and some leather.
Okay. I wasn't carrying any of it, so I don't got any room to complain. But
So maybe your old bartender who wants to hire you, it's
Might,
time for some
have
monies.
money.
Do a job. Here you are, you're house poor. You guys have a beautiful
Yeah.
manor and no money. Just like 75% of Americans.
Yeah.
Can we Airbnb this place while we go do this mission?
Let us go and do this mission
Okay.
Yeah.
for your friend.
Yeah. Bo's never met him.
I have no idea who he is.
All right, you guys take a boat to Christophin.
Yay, boats!
Yeah, the Minotaur's happy.
Yeah.
It's going to take 2 days to get there by boat. There is a regular ferry that goes from Rudel to Christophin. It also goes to Morgold, and you can walk along the road there, but who does that, right? And back to Christophin.
Oh, yes, a proper city.
That's right.
With proper people.
So you go back to the old city, and as a reminder too, if you want to look at the cities, you click on the little. Who knows if it works right now? I have no idea. But in the old days, when add-ons worked, if you click on one of the areas,
It tells me to select a token to do it.
Really?
It doesn't work.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course it does. Why would it,
Sakes. Yeah. Have you guys used D&D maps? It's really nice. I really, it's works. Anyway, so Malus is there to. He's very happy that you guys arrived. He says, "Oh, I thought maybe you guys were, on the up and up, and what happened? What happened to Otto?"
he didn't make it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, he was my best food taster.
He is sorely missed.
He would eat anything.
So yeah, I remember, back in the old days when you guys were slumming it down here in the old town. You guys found,
I think we have mistake.
you guys were like for hire for like investigators, right? I mean, you guys found some, the items that were missing that were being stolen. So that's the kind of, do you guys still do that, or have you moved on? Well, I mean, you came here, so at least I'm going to give you an ale
Well,
on the
I'm
house.
poor as hell, so yes, I'll still do that.
Oh, okay. Well, one of my closest friends, Lyral, he was or hopefully is still a minstrel that would hang out at the tavern here. You probably remember him as well, but he was acting strange for a while, and then just completely disappeared. He would frequently look over his shoulder and talk in hushed whispers. So being that he was a good friend of mine, I do have a key to his home. I haven't looked yet, because I thought maybe before I disturb anything and muck around, I should hire the professionals.
Oh yeah, we're professional.
Oh, excellent. So what's your guys going right now?
Based on what we've been paid, well, we got a house. I guess we got a house from the league, so I can't. I don't know how much that house is worth. Probably should have sold it before we left it. I'm thinking, 100 gold pieces each, maybe, to check this out.
100 gold pieces each. Wow. Each person to find. Okay, well that's 100 gold then. I can afford that.
Well, I was thinking for each of us. We got to pay tax.
He looks around his bar. One sec, sir. He goes outside, goes back in. No, I'm still in the old town. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe all of a sudden I was in the Imperial Palace.
All right, 100 gold pieces, I guess, is good.
Okay, I can afford that. Do you guys want half now?
Yeah. I don't think. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, half now is 10 gold each because I don't trust the item piles right now. Wonder how this is going to work in the future for all the item piles I dropped everywhere. Yeah, we'll find. Oh, Dan's watching us now. I just saw him. Raid the loot. So he gives you the money and
Can we get a
gives you the
description
key.
of your friend? I don't know him.
Yeah, it's a good-looking man. Kind of blondish hair, chiseled features.
A human, I take it?
Yes, he's a human.
Alright, we will search his premise and see if we can find any clues.
All right. So you finish your ale, your free ale. It's on the house.
Yeah.
And
I do not smash it.
It's no smashing. You head to Lyrel's home. Oh, by the way, I should probably copy the paste the for you people.
Takers of
taking
notes.
That is Lyrel, and then there is Malus, who is the person who hired you. You head to his home. Oh wait, any precautions? I should just probably do that. I don't want you to go, hey, you never let me.
Mage armor.
Mage armor.
As we get close to the area, I want to see if I can see anyone lurking about. Because this guy thought he was being followed, so maybe there's still people around.
Okay, I don't know. Would that be perception or insight? I don't know.
Since I'm probably horrible at both, I take your choice.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say
roll.
it's either perception or insight.
All right, since they're both wisdom-based skills, I rolled 1.
I rolled.
Hopefully, it came across.
Roz feels that you guys really aren't getting any attention whatsoever. Bo, on the other hand, thinks that everyone looks suspicious, and they're probably all pickpockets.
Yes, because we're in the old quarter where all the humans are.
That's right. Lyra's home is small, cozy dwelling filled with various musical instruments, stacks of handwritten music sheets, shelves, and of books containing ancient tales and lore. But you do see signs of a struggle. Overturned furniture, scattered papers, a broken lute.
Oh man, we were hoping to get the loot.
Oh, that's true. So, sleuths, if you guys are searching, I need investigation checks because this is a investigation.
This human certainly lived like a slob. All the stuff broken around. You'd think he'd clean up the place.
Okay. Teak finds a statue of a silver dragon, and which is not unusual in Christophon because it is kind of like the city's emblem, right? But he finds a compartment within the statue.
Okay. He opens the compartment.
And inside is
It's a trap.
a like a little amulet almost or like a pin, so to speak, of a dragon encircling a black orb.
Can we find any matching iconography elsewhere in the place?
No,
Or do I reckon? We don't recognize the icon either.
no.
Hmm.
Oh, you could make a history check.
Okay, I'll try. I actually have history.
Of course you do. You're a Minotaur. Of course you have history. Nah, none of you guys know anything.
Okay.
Roz, the person that can do advantage on history, also doesn't have it.
Okay. Is that the only thing we find in his house?
Only thing that's, I mean, it looks like that he. You could do a survival check, actually.
Let's say, can we see if he was like dragged out of here? Oh, no, don't bother.
Yeah, you could tell that it was actually several booted feet, like humanoids, that obviously took him. But where, you don't really tell. But it was definitely, it wasn't only one, and they were all like medium-sized humanoids that took him.
Perhaps we should ask some of the neighbors if they heard a disturbance. I doubt this was quiet.
Do we know how long ago this happened? About a week?
It was about 5 days ago.
I like asking the neighbors.
Actually,
Otherwise, I can try tracking.
Roz also during the investigation may have come across Lyra's diary.
Oh, Daphne, I love you so. If only you knew my heart's true intent.
No, we definitely take a peek.
It looks like his latest pieces was expressing growing concern that people were after him. And he says that they were all like, he noticed that some of them, the people that were watching him, had these pins of dragon pins. And he said he seems to have noticed them first when he was doing one of his newest pieces. And it was about like an ancient dragon that fell in love with a human, and he was performing that, and then that's when he started noticing people kind of watching and following him.
Can we find any references to that piece of art? music, whatever it is, in amongst his stuff here?
No. No, not with all his... I mean, I don't know if any of you guys even have skill in performance. You may not be able to read the music properly.
I can read the title.
Exactly, but you don't find anything like that.
I don't know. Do musicians write down all their songs, or do they keep them in their heads?
Well, the guy that hired us must have heard this song, right? Maybe he can tell us a bit more about the subject matter.
Good point. Maybe he was performing in the bar. Again, before we leave this area, I think we should talk to the neighbors.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Talk to the neighbors. That sounds like a persuasion check.
Oh, I was hoping it was an intimidation check.
Or intimidation. You can absolutely pound on the door and all that. That's also a social skill that'll work.
I'll
Is
just
this
stand
everyone or
around.
just-
Whoever
just
wants
one?
to try to talk to the neighbors.
Sorry, Darren, did the roll come across? I can never tell.
No. You're not logged in.
Oh, excellent. All right.
So Teak gets the door slammed in her face. Frequently.
All right, there. Now I can try.
Racist people won't
Ergdun opens up the door to try to intimidate whoever's in there and finds a female ogre going, "What the hell do you want?" She has a wooden shoe.
All right. Backing up.
He rolled a 1 on his intimidation check.
Excellent. Did it come across this time?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
There's one of the guys that, shakes in his boots a little bit. He was like, oh, I see. When things happen in the old town, it only has to be someone important that disappears, and then you guys show up, huh? Well,
Yes. Tell me what you know now,
well,
or we can, or drag you down to the police or the guards. That's the word I'm looking for.
yeah. Well, I mean, a rich merchant comes into town, he disappears, and all of a sudden you guys are all looking for him.
I thought he was supposed to be someone else. What do you know about the rich merchant?
Well, let's see. I mean, I think he came somewhere from the south, probably from Fennel, maybe. I'm not sure, but I know he had a lot of rare items and so on. And then, we find his card out there the next day, but most of we didn't look like it was robbers. Like they didn't really take anything.
Which neighbor has gone missing?
Oh, what?
Which
Sorry?
house? Which house did this neighbor live in?
What
This
neighbor?
merchant.
We're talking about a merchant.
Yeah, which merchant?
Well, he doesn't live here. He's not from here. He came into town. Isn't that who you're asking for?
No,
Oh,
the guy who used to live over there. Stupid humans.
Oh,
I can't even know what's going on.
someone else is missing now too?
Maybe I'd like to find out before he gets eaten by like a lizardman or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know he's missing too. Oh my God. It's we better lock our doors at night. Oh, if we had locks.
And doors that shut. Who's this merchant? I'll see if I can find him while I'm finding this stupid.
Oh, I don't remember his
bard.
name. I just know that he came in from town selling a lot of.
How about a description?
Oh, sure. Yeah, heavy-set man, black hair, handlebar mustache. I think he had about three chins.
At least one part I can tell apart from the other humans. All right. Thank you. Go about your business. Dismissive wave of him. So, our bard friend's not the only one who's gone missing. Apparently, some rich merchant came into town and now is missing. I don't know if the two are related. may just be a coincidence.
Not a good sign.
Can I try something totally random? While we're in the room of the house of the bard, can I shape change into a normal wolf and see if I catch any smells from anybody that I can
Interesting.
follow?
Make a perception check with advantage, because I believe that's what scent gives you. Okay. It smells faintly of the sewer.
That's a good clue.
If it wasn't that the sewer system was so vast underneath Christopher. Well, under the old town, it's not just sewers; it's tombs, right? I don't know if you guys
Right.
remember that, but I can quickly switch to the Christopher sewers map.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Nice, organized, and chaos where we are. Got it.
That's pretty much right.
Well, one option is we try the nearest entrance,
Just wander
or
around the
we
sewers. Hey, it worked for you guys last time, right?
Or we can.
ask around about this little medallion thing we found.
Well,
well,
I'm
you have
wondering if
that
there's like.
augury spell, right? You can cast that.
Can we
Oh, that's-
also. Sorry, go ahead.
Does it? Could use the orb.
If we can find out where the merchant was taken, maybe we can, find area sewer entrances that are sort of near both of them, so we don't have to go like everywhere. Or we just find the nearest one and start hunting our way through there. I don't mind that either. It's like a maze down there.
It looks like the orb, this spell would give us a hint or some clue about a course of action we're about to take in the next 30 minutes. But it's
Well,
pretty cryptic from the description.
which is the best sewer entrance to enter if we're going to find the missing bard or entertainer?
It sounds like it's more of a hot-cold sort of thing.
Oh.
Real whoa.
This the right sewer entrance. That's what it would be. Which we can definitely do one a day,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
All right. Well, if you guys can come up with a good yes/no question.
Well, it's not really. I mean, it's like an augury spell, but it's not really the augury spell. It's a little bit more useful than the augury spell.
What?
Yeah, level 2 augury spells useless. So it gives you a little bit more of a hint than that.
Well, I suggest we try using it to find out what's the best way. What is the best course of action to find the, or what's the best direction to enter the sewers?
Yeah, let's go for it. Sounds like a great question.
Okay, so you're asking the Magic 8 Ball where
Try
the
again
best
later.
pests again, and it's very simple. Yes, it's like try again later, as in that's not the right course of action.
Ah,
You don't think wandering around the sewers aimlessly is going to find what you're looking for.
let's go back to the inn. We'll talk to the guy at least, and maybe he'll also know something about the missing merchant, and maybe something about the song that he was working/singing.
Sounds
We
good.
at least have that way to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and the emblem.
Oh yeah, and the emblem. Maybe he's seen that about. He is a bartender. He sees lots of people. Hopefully.
All right, yeah, you can talk to him, and it's like, oh, that ballad he was doing about the drag that fell in love with a person, or a human, or something. It's, I think it's a bit overdone, but you know how it is.
Do you remember any parts of it?
It's kind of your regular trope. you know, the dragon was female and could turn into a beautiful woman with silver hair, and yeah, I'm sure you've heard this type of stuff before.
Not really.
No.
What was the human's name?
Ah, Elric? Elric, I think. Maybe. You know what? I didn't really listen to too much. It brought an interesting crowd in, that's for sure.
What about this pin? You know anything about this pin?
Yeah, picks up the pin, looks at it. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. You know who you should ask? There's a blacksmith about a couple blocks down. He does intricate dragon-themed designs on his stuff. He's really loves dragons. Puts like dragon hilt rapier and stuff. He does really good work. You should maybe bring that to him.
You mentioned that the song brought in an interesting crowd.
Yeah.
Have you not seen any of these people since the bard has disappeared?
Well,
Interesting how.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I usually know the regulars, and this group kind of came in all at once. And they came on the second time he was doing it. And then he came on the third time, and then, I guess then he disappeared. I mean, and you're right, I haven't seen him since.
Do you recall anything about these people? Were they humans or elves?
Yes, I think there was maybe a mixture of mostly the taller humanoids. Mostly human, actually. I think they were all part of the same group, obviously. They came in at the same time. I mean, they weren't all wearing uniforms or nothing, but you can tell that they were all from the same, they were almost like well, not really a gang, because they weren't really dressed like that either, but...
We found a clue in the bard's home that sort of implied that he started fearing he was being followed when he started playing this song. So those might be the people we're looking for.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I hired the professionals.
I get directions to the smith.
Okay.
Do you have any barflies who are always here and might know more about those people? Maybe interacted with them?
Yeah, sure. Go talk to Sammy over there.
Sammy, tell me what you know about that blah. Does he have any more useful information?
They kind of creep me out. Can't really tell. Let's see. There was a girl with red hair. Kind of. And there was a guy with kind of yeah, I think he like kind of a blue-black type hair, and yeah, I don't know.
Did you determine any of their races? Did they have any standout races among them?
No,
Unusual to
definitely
see,
not. No, they're definitely human. They kind of, fit in this area.
Thank you. All right. Do you guys have any idea what you'd like to do next? Because I'm thinking the blacksmith.
The ogre's confused. So.
Ogre's like, can I roll initiative?
To the smith.
Okay. You go a couple blocks down to where the smith is, and there's a sign saying out there, "Close indefinitely."
Oh shit!
Pound on the door.
Well, let's be a little more surreptitious. Let's maybe. We got a rogue, right? Aren't they good for this kind of thing?
Pound on the door. Can I hear any movement inside?
You hear some guy from behind you. Hey, the shop's closed, huh? Yeah. He closed it down. It's been closed for a couple of days now.
Tax assessor, we need to talk to you. Open up.
I
I don't
don't
think
think
we really wanna
anyone's
talk.
there, man. But pound away. What do I know?
Oh, so that wasn't coming from
Do
inside.
you
That
know?
No, behind us. Do you know where he
You
went?
know?
No, and it wasn't even him that put the sign up. Yeah, he's people I haven't even seen before, really. They just put the sign up. Haven't seen him for a couple
Man with-
days.
Blue black hair, woman with red hair.
There was a couple of them, yeah.
Were they wearing any of these pins?
Let me see that. Let me see. I don't think I've seen anything like that.
Insight. Is this guy a plant and lying to us?
They're all lying to you all the time. Everyone's a liar.
Even humans. I hate humans. They always lie.
Do you know which direction these guys went? Did they put up the sign?
I don't know. They just kind of went down the street over there.
Well,
I'm sure they're not there
hey.
now. It's a couple days ago they did this.
Yeah.
Well, hey, put out the word if you run across anybody. We know all about the dragon and the the dragon woman and the man who loves her. We know all about that. And we're going to spread the word, and they're not going to be able to keep us shut, our mouths shut.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to look at the sign itself. Is
Okay.
there anything distinctive about it? 'Cause it has to
Make
have
an
come from somewhere.
investigation.
No, I'm bad at these things.
Nope.
Stupid sign.
Why don't we enter his smithy and look around for clues?
Because it's breaking and entering, but hey, at least I have legal representation here.
Yeah, you're the law. You can tell us it's okay to do it, right?
No, that's not quite how that works.
He might
No,
be
let's
hurt.
Let's break into the place. See if there's an alternate entrance other than like Main Street.
Yeah, circle around.
Yeah,
Back
you
door.
can find a back entrance you guys can break into.
All right, I look at the ogre. Break in.
Wait.
Do we really want to break things? I mean, can't we like sneak in?
You just push the door down.
I'm like, no, I can't sneak in. Do you want to do something else?
What about the highly dexterous one?
Do you want me to pick the lock? If there's one?
Yeah, you can
I
pick the
think
lock.
that-
Lift
better
the bar.
push
There's
back.
not really a lock, but there's a bar, and you can just credit card lift it. Thief's
Yeah,
tools.
okay. I'll try it.
All right. Yeah, you managed to lift the bar. Open the door.
Thebo,
I will let Teak go first
Oh,
because Teak is light and probably won't set off heavy traps and can also see in the dark, which I can't.
Peak is it dark in there, Darren, or is it dim light?
There's no one's turned the light switch on, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, but there's okay. I will sneak in slowly, and I'm also like looking around for traps. Since Bo
Okay.
said to worry about.
You don't
I'll
see
go
any
in.
traps. You don't see any, Kender in the corner about to jump out at you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast light in the room and wave those other guys in.
Okay.
Right, enter.
Go ahead and do investigation checks. These you're rooting through the blacksmith stuff. Okay. So it looks like he was working on a bunch of different things. It doesn't look like there's a struggle in this one, but Bo comes across it's like, almost like a cane. It's got like a dragon head on it but it's not done yet. But there's one of those pins stuck in the wood part of the cane.
As in, not part of it, but someone like put
Yes.
one in. Okay. Here's another one of those pin things.
I'm gonna walk around with my pin on my collar so that everyone can see it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have a pin. Very good, Teak. We know who you are. We've been traveling with you for some time. I know what you're thinking, Billy. We're filming the building, so I'm like, who are you trying to impress?
So, yeah.
I'm going to take the cane, because it's evidence now.
Okay.
Can the cane be manipulated, opened, or does it look like there's any secret compartments in it?
Make an investigation check. Nope.
Teak.
Yes, I will try to investigate myself. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me reroll investigation. Oh my god, get it eventually. There you go.
So, history, intimidation, investigation. You yell at the staff. Show me your secrets!
What woods did you come from? History.
Yep. No, you don't believe there's anything in it. It's not even finished, really, but there's no parts. The rod does not break into 7 parts.
Oh, good. I guess I don't want that. Looking around the shop, do we see any invoices? Maybe we can find out who ordered this.
Ah. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make another investigation check.
I tell everyone else to also look around for invoices.
I would like to point out, you're the one who found the last clue.
I know.
Yeah, Teak actually finds there is some paperwork. It's some old, you have a name, anyway, and you actually have an address.
Ah, that's even better. Now we can, because obviously it would have to be dropped off. Was it paid in full, or was it only partially paid?
Partially paid.
Okay. So, well, I would suggest that we check that place out. Maybe we can find out more about the staff, and maybe he might know something about these pins, or the individual there. Or we might find more clues. Unless someone else has something better.
The only thing to mention is, and I just thought of so the missing merchant, I think the guy who told us about him said his cart. He just left his cart. Do you think we should search through his cart for more clues?
Yep, absolutely. That's a good point. I totally forgot that.
So we'll go do that before we head to the...
Okay. So you're gonna just look for some guy's cart?
We're going
missing merchant. Didn't the guy that Bo intimidated said, "Oh yeah, the merchant just came and he was here a couple days and left his cart right there, and then he walked away."
That's
so
right.
See if there's anything in his cart.
Well, the cart's not there anymore.
Okay. Well then never mind.
But okay, I mean, you can ask around or whatever. But
yeah, I was about to say we're going to ask around if they know anything about the cart and where it ended up.
That is a social check. You know, persuasion, intimidation, deception. Tell me, I'll pay you a gold piece. I won't, but if you tell me, I'll pay you a gold piece.
Did the intimidation come across?
You're logged out.
No, that's why I ask.
Yeah. Oh, so Teak is going to use deception. Yeah, I'll pay you well. Here. I'll give you a tip. Don't take any wooden nickels. You found that after the merchant's cart's been sitting there, unmanned for a while. Eventually some people come along and took all the stuff that was in it and ditched the cart in a dumpster over there.
All right.
Search the cart. Maybe there is a clue that's not of intrinsic value, so it wasn't stolen.
Make an investigation check on the cart. You do find it in the dumpster eventually.
Okay. Was anyone actually trained in investigation?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Teak finds a secret compartment in the merchant's travel trunk that's attached to the cart.
Is it trapped, Teak?
I don't think
Nah.
so. I open the compartment without checking.
All right. Inside, you find another pin.
Huh.
Okay. So now we got 3 pins. I'm still wearing that one. Does anyone else want to wear another one?
No. I wonder if maybe these people are part of some secret society. Maybe they're the ones who went after our merchant and bard friend. And probably also the blacksmith. Because that was stuck into it, not actually, hidden in it. But this merchant might have been someone who was part of some secret society. I wish I only knew anything about secret societies. Well, we have one more place to go, which is the the guy who commissioned the cane. Unless someone else has something else, because Billy's idea was great.
Nope, I don't have another idea. You guys think we should try to charm the first person who opens the door at this house we're going to?
No.
No.
Okay.
Although,
All right.
Teak, I kind of liked your earlier idea of maybe we set up a trap. If we could perform this song. We perform this song for a couple of days and see if somebody approaches us.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Bo does a lot
unless-
of things, but playing instruments is not one of them.
Yes, Teak's not real good at that either. But she is walking around with this pin on her lapel.
Proudly showing it to everyone that she can by the sounds of it.
Yeah, everyone that sees, she's gonna see. Check out this pin, isn't it cool?
All right, so to the address we have.
Yeah,
Okay.
and since Teak is doing that, I'm going to try to keep an eye to see if we're gathering people who follow us around.
Okay,
AKA
you
our
come
weekly
across
trail.
you come across the address, and it looks like it's almost like a bookstore. It's called Fireside Bookstore, and it's got the sign on it's got this like fire-breathing dragon, like breathing onto the words Fireside Bookstore. It's
Why
closed.
would you want to read a book?
Well, you
by
don't know if
fire?
it's closed. There's no
Books are
closed sign or
flammable.
nothing like that, but it's
I try opening the door.
yeah, it's locked.
Can
No
we peek
lights
in
on.
through the windows?
There's no lights.
Peek. Can you peek in through the windows?
Teak looks in through the windows.
Doesn't look like anyone's there. Lots of books. Make a perception
Right.
check.
I was about to say, any signs of a struggle? Never mind, you're making a perception check.
You see some of the books are scattered.
Okay. Hey, Zephyr, come open this door too so we can get in.
Sure. Is that all I am to you? Is just a walking pickpocket? I'm just curious.
Well, the other way is
Well-
that we just rip the door off, so...
The archer is
I like
pretty
you.
cool too.
Yeah, you can open it up, no problem.
Alright.
It's up.
Carefully entering so we try not to disturb anything until we can determine what it is, taking caution and whatnot. Let's see if we can investigate this area.
Go ahead. Investigations.
No, I'm of course logged out.
Okay, yeah, it was definitely a sign of a struggle. Same type of thing. There was some humanoids. And Teak finds one of those pins stuck in the binding of one of the books.
Okay. Well, what is the book that it's in? Is there anything specific it's about?
Yeah, it is the let me
I should be able to ask about that.
history of. I have to actually. Oh, went too far, I think. not them. History of the Orthodox. I will copy paste that, or just the name of the Orthodox.
Do I know what an off-work is?
It sounds like the dragons that stayed behind.
The book that it was stuck into, any, dog-eared pages or anything that looks like, someone put a bookmark in it or anything like that?
That sounds like an investigation. No, you don't find anything like that.
Okay. Can we tell how long ago this struggle was?
Probably pretty recent. Probably about only a day.
And try the wolf trick again. Is it the same smells as the other place?
Make perception with advantage. You actually catch a trail, and you believe that, again, it's the scent of the sewer, and it's strong enough that you think you might be able to follow it.
Let's go.
I'm wagging my tail.
All right. I'm assuming since he can't really talk, I'm assuming if he starts moving out that we gotta follow, and I'm casting mage armor on myself as soon as he starts moving out.
And you said
Close
that
the door behind us.
And you said that you turn into a wolf, you said?
Yeah, just a normal wolf.
Do I even have any? You haven't turned into any creatures, so I don't even have a thing for you for that.
Can you go turn
Shape
into a
change.
dog next time?
It doesn't have the advantage. I was going through all the
Yeah.
small creatures.
You've never changed, so I don't have anything for you for shape change, so I'm going to have to make one here for a moment. I don't think I even have wolf out yet. Nope, so I'll grab one.
I'm just concerned, wolf walking through streets.
Well,
It's okay,
it's not Baldur's Gate. You're allowed wolves here.
Well, if he's okay with it, I'll ride on it. That'll look totally normal. Someone riding on a wolf, you see that every day.
Of course you do.
No, I don't.
And this is the little wolf. It's not the cool wolf.
It's not the ward type. Okay.
It's not the
Well,
dire
then you're a
wolf.
baby.
It's a normal. I have less hit points than you, Teak.
Oh wow, you are a baby.
I have 60 hit points.
60? Holy shit.
My con's only 16.
Okay, so you guys are following Raz the puppy, and then you get to a sewer entrance.
Sent to sewers.
And then you hear a noise behind you.
Oh. Oh.
Looks like dragon cultists.
Yeah, dragon people.
Oh, you might have to refresh.
Yeah, I just logged in.
Yeah.
Because it yelled at me. It actually said, you need to either log out or refresh.
Fight.
Hey, look. They have, animals, too.
Yeah. I was gonna say Raz is really cute till I noticed his face is smeared with blood.
Are you guys serious that I'm going last with a 17?
It is your turn.
I'm probably next.
That's not good. I would like to roll my inspiration on that.
Oh. Okay. Kind of slow there, guy.
Oh, I didn't see the effect. I'm sorry. Oh, what's the saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
See, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
You may have to double click on your new wolf to get your wolf character sheet up, right?
Oh, I got it. I'm not staying as this guy though. So bonus action, I'm gonna revert. And then
If
for
you're
my
going to do that,
is it okay if it goes off the map like this, or?
I can't see it until you drop it. Fine by me. Hey, look, it actually works properly this time.
And I'm gonna move behind the garden.
It is your turn.
Look at you with your new advantage on spells.
It's your turn.
All right, he has to try to escape. Is that correct? Is it a strength check or something else?
great.
It is a
Saving throw.
strength check. Action. He uses his action to make a strength check.
Strength check. All right.
DC 15.
Fails. Bo.
All right. All right. Sorry, I realized that when you were doing things and it said it was my turn, that I was wrong. So, just reloaded here.
Gotcha. But it is now your turn. Oh,
I
add a
have no
reaction
idea.
because it thinks it's not your turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to refresh again while it's your turn?
Yeah, I will. Sorry.
So then might realize what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, it knows it's my turn. That's good. All right. I take it that first one missed, or
It was
did it
definitely
even
a
roll?
miss. It rolled.
Okay. And I get a second attack now. Yay!
A great
Wow.
sword. I thought you had a magical sword.
Yeah, but it's not a great sword. I want a great sword.
Okay.
Sword is
Because
pretty
look,
great.
it made him great dead. I don't know if that will free the person who was held by him, but
It wasn't held by him.
oh well. I
You
made
got
an error.
Concentration shit symbols on the back line.
It's gonna put the bodies over there for now.
I will cast a bonus spell on this cultist.
Is it compelled duel? I bet you it's compelled duel. Oh no.
No.
It's not.
You are next.
At the end of your turn, it'll auto roll the save for you. Look at that.
It is your turn.
This guy, he is not going to use his action. He's going to try to stop the person concentrating on this spell. Raz is unstoppable.
It is your turn.
I believe that breaks the entanglement.
Yep.
Okay. But it used his action to do it.
Hey, big guy, I'm about to get eaten.
Well, I haven't taken a turn yet, so.
Alright, so now I am going to use my bonus action to take that spear ram it into the one. Well, I guess he's already. I'm gonna ram it into the one to his left. What do I need to? Is
Left.
there a way to do that?
Being that a flaming
guy-
sphere has no direction. I have no...
I'm gonna
Okay, so
ram
is it
into
a deck save or what is it?
Yes, it's a deck save. I don't know if there's
Okay.
like an automated thing I can do.
I
it with,
doubt.
though.
I have no idea. You tell me.
Okay. Yep. Deck save 15, 2d6.
Yeah, I don't see anything in the features that's been added. So 2d6. You said it's a deck save.
Yes.
All right.
15.
Okay, is it no damage or half damage?
That's my half damage.
Okay.
Here's a roll.
So 4 damage. Got it.
And everyone who ends their turn next to it takes damage.
I think that it auto does. I believe.
Okay. All right, and then
It's been a while since anyone's used that spell.
It will be your turn next.
Look, they left a space for you. Is that nice to them?
Very kind. Going last with my 17.
You have yourself
Of course.
targeted, by the way. So
His
try
rage
again.
went on.
Well, I deserve what happened. Wish I could get
It's your turn.
the
Okay,
situation.
this cultist is going to move to here.
It's your
Good roll.
turn.
Good roll. Does he take damage from moving? Oh no,
That's not spike
that spell.
growth. If spike
It's
growth
your
entangled,
turn.
it would be a level 3 spell. He's kind of screwed here, I think, so he's going to try to attack you.
It's your turn.
This guy. Yeah, he's going to try to do something about the guy holding, I think. Eventually I'll get you. Roll enough times.
You are next.
For my action, I'm gonna dodge.
This guy ended his turn next to that, and it didn't do anything. So
okay, so I'll roll 2d6.
if that's what it does, yep. Is there a save, or he just takes the damage, or
Dexterity saving throw.
it is a dex saving throw? Okay.
Yes. Or half.
Okay. Disadvantage. Correct. 5
Yeah,
damage
just
to
restrain.
it. Yep. And so you're dodging. Got it. Thanks for
And
waiting.
bonus action. Starry form. I've never used dragon, so I don't know if it does the saving throw thing, but we'll see.
No idea.
It is your turn.
Actually, let's try someone else instead. Is there
That's,
anything you're going to do about that?
Oh yeah, I'll use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
I'll re-roll that.
I want to do that before moving your concentration.
I have a terrible wisdom save. Okay, yep.
Okay.
Remove my
I'll remove your
concentration.
concentration.
It is your turn.
This guy will have to make his strength check. That's a fail.
Bonus action, I'm going to put my hunter's mark on The Drake.
I believe under features you have Hunter's Mark move.
Let's see if I have Hunter's Mark move. Excellent, I do. And my second swing. Oh,
You are next.
Take a shot at this tree.
Yes.
220s.
Wow.
That's 3 damage.
It's your turn.
Okay, this one here is going to attempt to try to get out of his thing by casting a spell on you, which is much more effective than him trying to do a strength check. Man, you've been amazing at that.
It is your turn.
Okay, the guard drake, eh? One sec here. If you end your turn, it'll auto roll a save for you.
It will be your turn next.
That's a long reach.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wow.
And just like that, Teak is free.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious when it's 20.
Ah, the first damage I've done on a PC this fight.
It is your turn.
2.
2.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
I'm gonna move over one. And for my action, I'm gonna give temporal shift to the ogre.
Hilarious.
And then I don't think I can do anything else.
It is your turn.
This guy still hasn't managed to break out. Nope.
alright. Let's see if I can do anything better with this Drake. Now that I have 2 swings.
26 works.
No, it doesn't. It's still up. That. Now step there. No, the step's the thing.
You are next.
This fight seems to be going much easier than the last one.
It's your turn.
Well, he's got one more chance to get out of this.
and I made a thing, so I think I can do. I think this will work. I'll try it because I made a little thing, so I can do like at will damage when it's out there. So I'm gonna ram it into this guy to my southeast.
Okay.
And it
It
should
shouldn't
save
do
automatic.
psychic damage. Why is it doing psychic damage?
I will change that. I screwed that up. I thought I made it fire. I made it. I copied something else and did it.
Okay. But it applied the psychic damage properly.
Okay. All right. I just changed it to fire, so it should work now.
Okay.
And I'll have to do that at the end of their turns if they stay there.
Sounds good.
You know, but
You are
at
next.
least you won't.
Yeah, I
do it manually.
appreciate you doing that. You may want to make sure it doesn't overwrite when you next time you import.
Okay. I did save it.
Okay.
Mushy smush.
I believe you have
That's
4
two.
attacks.
2 more attacks. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yuck.
He
Really
was
wanted to-
right in front of you.
Really
Oh, there we
wanted
go.
the set. Yeah. Really wanted to sweep the fight, but
It's your turn.
Ah, shit, eh? Well,
Parlay.
That's to you, doesn't it?
well,
Hey, let's take him alive.
It's cultists, so what do you do, right?
What, you
Yeah.
mean they're totally devoted to their cause?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna flicker that.
flicker. You want to avoid that 4 damage. Okay.
Exactly.
You are next.
Insult to injury.
I'm gonna dodge.
All right. Feature. Bonus action. Inventory. Swing.
Is that non-lethal? Hopefully, maybe.
Do I ever do non-lethal?
No.
All right. We'll
Reloading.
turn these guys into loot piles for you.
Excellent.
Those that I know, I think someone's standing on a few, but much I can do about that.
If you guys just want to let me carry it, but
Yep. Go
you can
ahead.
also just
If you
give
want
it
to
to me.
sweep up.
You can just
Oh,
give
hello.
it to me
There's
later.
a potion of healing on this one down here.
Great.
I'm just curious what's in it. That's all.
You also find on one of them.
There's another one.
You find
Oh,
on
and a
one of them.
spell scroll of fireball. Sorry, go ahead, Darren.
You find like a map of the sewer, like basically, and it comes from this area where that you just went to, and it looks like there's an X on a certain area that scribble up top. It says meeting place.
Oh, let's sneak over to there.
I'm gonna take one of these potions, Bo.
Yeah. Everyone got all the potions, so let's not leave any behind. I didn't take any because I figured
Card trick.
other people need them more.
Believe it.
Do you think we could sneak a short rest before we go into the sewer?
No, giving them an
Okay.
hour would probably alert them to the problem. They already tracked us down, so
All right.
I think it was my pin.
Of course it was.
All right, I'm gonna pull the grate off of this thing and jump it.
All right. Let's see.
I watched the ogre pull this grate off with ease and then struggle to get down the small
Let's
hole.
make sure that I can get you guys in here.
A discus throw the sewer manhole cover.
Let me get some butter. Maybe we can butter it up. It'll be easier for you to get in. Or lard.
It's kind of just throwing you guys in here. I hope you guys like this map.
Oh, nice. I like this map a lot. It's way better than the one I made. But I don't do this for a living. I see a whole crapload of things. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, are we sneaking? What's the deal?
Yeah.
And we sneak. Can I cast the spell on you guys?
You can try. Yep.
I'm gonna.
Bo, can you move over one square? I think you're on someone. Oh no. Yes or not?
Ooh. Quiet, quiet.
I don't know if that works, but
Or just go with what I already rolled and add 10, Darren.
I'm with pass though trays. Everyone plus 10. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's oh good, yours. North. Peak north. They're up north.
Oh, is that where the X is? I'm sorry, I got the map upside down.
It's okay, I saw them when we came in.
There are bars there
There's-
though, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a small ogre obstacle. That's what I heard.
We've got an ogre and a rogue, so I think we can deal with those.
well, there's also a door to the left, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Want to circle around? Oh yeah.
I did that just so you can see all of the map.
That's awesome.
All right, you want to get in front, ogre?
It's like Ninja Turtles that rules.
Can we hear anything from the other side?
You know they're there, so I don't understand
I
what you're
know.
looking for.
If they're talking about something important, that's like a clue.
Oh,
Like,
you put your ear
our
next to this
master is-
5-foot thick door. You don't hear anything.
All right,
We're going in.
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so it's not that door spin. You know, you spin the wheel and open it, so you
Yeah.
don't have surprise.
Okay.
They're like,
Cheating again.
hey, who's coming through? Oh, they are. Okay.
Darren, I forgot to cast mage armor. Can I
Okay,
retcon that, or
cast.
am I?
Yeah, do it. Just roll your initiative
Okay.
though.
Fight.
Not going.
So the water itself is difficult terrain, right?
Okay.
I don't know how much I want to use that scroll of fireball, but I'm not going.
You might want to save it.
I mean, every cultist will die.
That would be amazing. The dragons might live. You're going. Okay.
If it's in your way, I can get rid of it.
It's not in my way.
You are next.
I'm going to say that every time I cast one of my concentration spells, by the way.
Right.
You have that spell too.
Out of range sight of all of them, I'm gonna hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
I
Success.
also,
It is your turn.
I also have that spell that I will never cast.
Okay, let's see if it actually works. It does work.
Beautiful.
Put it over there.
It's your turn.
Okay, this thing flies, so it should only take the damage once. No, it took it twice, so I'm gonna undo the second one because it would only take it once to rip, to rip out of the thing, right?
Yep.
It's your turn.
Same thing with this guy. So I'll undo the... Wow, did it 3 times. So I'll undo
Under
some of
13.
this stuff. There we go.
By the way, I think it'd be very cool if we captured one of the dragons and tamed him.
It's your turn.
You didn't quite make it there, Mr.
Didn't
Cultist.
quite make it.
You are next.
Rude. Jesus Christ.
It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
I don't have to move, that's bonus action dash.
It's your turn.
Didn't make
It
it.
will be your turn
This is
next.
fun watching them just charge in.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. I am not doing lethal damage to it. Hopefully this...
So, I don't know if you know much about Talatus's dragons.
Nope, nothing.
They're called the Orthodox, or whatever, to put it down. There was a
Yep.
book on them. They're the dragons that... All dragons in Talatus, or most dragons, didn't pick a side. They're the ones that left stay behind. So, gold dragon, red dragon, they could be any alignment. Most likely neutral.
Oh.
I think
So-
Teek's getting a red dragon mount.
So if you're trying to, you
No,
know, just
think
not
the gold one
unconscious
looks
because of his skin color, you'll be
I take
disappointed.
it both of those missed?
Yes, they did.
I am saddened by that.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Can I make it? Jesus. This poor bastard.
It is your turn.
Kind of better than Fireball.
I could do it!
I almost made it.
It is your turn.
It's better than Fireball because it gives them hope.
Gives them hope.
Before dashing it.
It's your turn.
This guy can make it. He could do it. Oh,
Yeah.
he
I did not hear a
lives!
scream.
He lives! Laurent?
Yep.
Okay.
You are next.
Darren, question. If I misty step into that spike growth, do I take damage or not?
I believe you do.
Okay. In that case, I'm not going there.
You want me to drop it? Yeah, I guess you could just shout, drop it.
Nope, we're good right now. We got lots of things to kill. Or subdue.
Kill.
Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Back very far.
It
While
is your
moving through
turn.
that water, you should have had disadvantage or difficult terrain anyway, right? Or did you already count that? Or
I did not figure that. I'll tell you what. I'll put myself up there and burn a misty step. Okay.
no, just leave yourself there, and I'll call it fair.
Okay. Did I end my turn?
Yeah, sorry, it's my turn. That's right. I need to see if I get a recharge. I do not.
It's your turn.
That's not a good sign.
I'll just take that.
That's like half your hit points.
Yeah.
There goes the whole person.
It will be your turn
Yeah, he's
next.
gonna die anyway. So the important one wasn't held anymore.
I know, he's really hard to hit.
It's your turn.
Witness me!
You are next. You are next.
Alright. Trying to subdue this thing. If I could hit, that'd be great.
It's your
Right.
turn.
Do I have any spells that will get me out of this? The only one that I can think of.
Misty Step.
I don't have Misty Step.
One person.
Hold the person that's doing it.
It is your turn.
I get an action. Oh my god! I didn't think I would ever get an action from this guy.
That gold dragon's gotta die.
All right, drop concentration now, Raz.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It is your turn.
Alright.
Right.
Doesn't even provoke?
Not for me.
You both succeeded. That's too bad.
It is your turn.
Oh, the thing didn't fall off.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Yeah, yourself as tart. Thank you.
I got hip to it.
Make ready, your turn comes. It will be your turn next.
Non-lethal.
Okay. Knock the
I saved-
dragon out.
I saved one dragon.
It is your turn.
Damn it.
Good try.
Those things do a lot of damage.
They do.
Dude,
I'm just gonna dodge because I think Teak wants to enjoy her kill.
Okay.
It will be your turn next.
Going at a second dagger, 2-weapon fighting. Non-lethal. I don't know if Teak's gonna get her kill. Nope,
A
she's
damage.
not gonna-
You did a damage. Don't
You
worry.
are next.
The ogre will do non-lethal.
I hope the blood splattered on you.
Well, we got a dragon to interrogate, right?
Yes.
So you want to tie her up and maybe do a short rest, and let's loot these people.
Be right back.
Oh yeah, he's non-lethal. He's not bleeding out or anything. Do you want to talk to the dragon, Teak? Do you speak dragon?
No, but hopefully it speaks. No, but I can understand dragon maybe, and hopefully it speaks common. If not, well, we can tie it up and bring it to someone to talk to, I suppose.
So you're gonna wait around an hour? Is that what you're gonna do?
Nope.
Okay.
I just had to finish typing.
I love the script though, eh? They did put a
Yeah,
different
it's
script
actually
for every
really
language.
cool.
So that's cool.
I'm going to. I'll just take one off of the sheet. I put a hit point into it.
Okay. So you give it a hit point. It's not flying anymore. Oh, you won. Good for you. Speaks in Draconic,
We
of
won.
course.
Yes, we won. What were you doing here, you and your gold partner?
Oh. Mm, Uh, mm, people are nice. They feed us. They're very good. They take care of dragons.
All right.
They give us eats.
And what type of What did you eat? Or who?
It looks over at the goblin. Is that for me?
We'd love to give you eats, but not that one.
Ooh,
Do you speak
so
Draconic?
tempting, but she's useful.
Does Raz speak
Um,
Draconic? Or is this just the Minotaur and the dragon?
I
I do
speak
not speak
Draconic.
Draconic.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well, how about you start with some of the people who fed you before, because they're dead and they're not going to feed you anymore.
Oh, okay. I eats them. Thank you. You're
Yeah, I
nice
was gonna
too.
say.
You're nice too. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, I'm over here enjoying a snack myself.
So, yeah, Teak, the dragon, they were here because they're being fed by the cultists.
Well, where are these the only cultists? Where are those people that are missing?
I
The
don't
smith?
know. It is possible the dragon ate them.
Well, can you ask him? And ask him like what they did with the people, if this is the only hideout they have, or if there's another hideout.
I have a feeling that the dragon will not have a clue what you're asking, but I'll ask him. Did you see people who weren't the people who were feeding you? And do you know what happened to them? Raz is saying weird things that I don't understand.
What?
Did you eat anyone who looked like this? Describe any of the people that are currently missing.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Ask him where his home is.
So you live here, right?
No.
No? Oh, where do you live?
I show you. Wait, almost done.
Okay. I'll wait.
Yeah. Oh, marrow, my favorite. Oh, I gotta roast it a bit first. Oh, there we go. Toasty. Okay. This way. Yahoo.
Trot.
Okay, he's going to lead you to the cultist's place. The hideout.
I asked him to stop just before we get there because all this
You should take
running
at
around.
least a short rest, if
That's
not
exactly
more.
what I was going to say.
Let's take a long rest. I'd like to get my rages.
So you guys go ahead and take your long rest, and then
Okay.
we'll end it here for tonight. Other than I'll put you guys on the map of the dungeon I made. Sewer dungeon, but dungeon.
Ooh,
and I will
did you
advance
actually
it
make
now.
the map?
No, I don't make maps.
Oh, okay.
I'm not an artist.
I'm not either.
Where is it?
Oh, yeah, they did make a map.
This one is not animated. So, and I will put you guys on the map. I'll just put Erdgum down there first, just because it's easier.
Nice.
I mean, the map is in. I took the pictures, I drew the walls, stuff like that. Unlike the
Right.
the previous two that you guys were on, this one's one I found a picture and did stuff. Okay, that's where we'll end it tonight. So
All
I
right.
hope you guys
Thank you very
had
much.
fun. And
Definitely.
Nice little change up with some investigation and thinking
Yeah.
parts.
Exactly. I try to keep things different. Anyways, have a good night, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, take care.
Take care.
Have a
See you,
great
Dan.
week, you guys.